Alrighty. Hey there, guys, it's Silver, your host, and we are back for more GTA San Andreas, the PS2 version. So, those of you who are watching live, welcome, welcome. Those of you who are watching the VOD, you know the deal already. Get comfortable while we finish our setup, and we'll be getting right into things. It's going to be a good one. Thank you to everybody for stopping in. I've been really enjoying the GTA goodness. So here we go. Showtime. Hope everybody is well tonight, by the way. Let's see how much havoc we can cause in GTA, shall we? Alright, so where did we leave off? We have OG local missions. We also have a crash mission. Yeah, I think we'll go for crash first, to be honest. That is the plan. Why is this garage not opening? Very odd glitch there. We'll use the good car. We won't use the good car. We'll grab something out of the hood. But yeah, sorry we started a little bit later tonight. I ordered some Indian, so I had Indian for dinner. And now we are good to go. Alright, CJ, let's borrow this fella's car. We'll class it as a charitable donation, I reckon. Oh, is the music still muted from the last time?
In simple terms, so you can understand.
There we go.
Dire warning from America's gun manufacturers.
That'll do.
Arm yourself or die.
And the Louisiana Purchase, beads for women, plus wallpaper. Something big is happening in home.
Here we go.
Don't be left behind.
Hi Silver, how the heck are you?
Alan Crawford,
I am
manager
good,
of
thank you,
Rubber
Leomon. How the heck are you?
Mad Dog recently launched a clothing
So
label
we are
comparing
going.
favorably to Jesus and Gandhi while sniffing a lot.
We are
The
doing
murder remains
pretty
unsolved.
well.
Police suspect foul play. Richard Burns is at the scene.
No, actually, Leanne, that story wasn't very interesting. So, I rode with San Fierro Police Detective.
How are things going in the land of Leomon tonight? Are we well? Just moving my hair out the way of my freaking ears.
You get to chase these slime balls really fast. And if you hit someone a wreck, it's never your fault. Oh, this is so cool. You get
All
to
right.
eat while you work? Let me see that. Hey, stop now, bitches, or we'll shoot out your tires.
Alrighty.
Dude, don't be a dick. Let me shoot out his tires.
I'm doing like 110 miles an hour right now.
Okay. In foreign news,
My parrot
heavily
is
discredited former dictator
demanding-
in Latin America is claiming a US government agency
Is a demanding
sold
little
weapons
bug,
in exchange
same
for
as my
drugs
muse.
that are now being sold on
What
the
is your
streets of
parrot
our
doing?
cities. Government officials strongly deny the claim.
What are you doing, Mr. Parrot? Sorry, I'm a bit frazzled tonight. I'm just getting my brain into stream mode because I've literally just
CTR News. Stay
come up from
worried.
dinner after getting myself some Indian.
Complex issues in 60 seconds.
Alright.
WCTR.
Up next on WCTR, it's the man.
Blob music. 50 yards ahead. Right. Jim's ring. Apparently it's a guy called Jim. Jim's sticky ring. I like that. Do leave a like if you're feeling super awesome, by the way, folks in chat, please and thank you.
Hey, Carl Johnson, CJ. Oh, shit. Come on over here, son.
I love this mission. It's a fun time.
Move over. Let him sit down, asshole.
Here we go.
So you finally found time to drop by.
Man, I've been busy. I've been burying my moms, man.
Sounds like a fucking excuse to me.
Officer Pulaski thinks you're trying to screw with us, Carl. Now you get this straight. We own you. You're ours. We can shit on you from such a height, you'll think God himself has crapped on you. You understand?
He better fucking understand.
Yeah, he better have. Time to go to work, CJ, and earn your freedom. There's a guy holed up across town.
Hey, Felix. How you doing?
Another gang banging,
Nice to see you in.
Cop killing bitch just like you. We don't like him, and he don't like us. Now you make sure he never leaves the neighborhood, not even in a box. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, how you doing, Felix? Always nice to see somebody swing by for GTA. My name is Silver, and I'm your host. It's always a pleasure. I'm good, dude. Yourself? I'm okay for a Monday night. I'm okay for a Monday night. Just diving into an old classic here. Hope you are well and everything's good for you. Always like to make sure that the viewers are doing good with themselves.
Hey, I'm a big Olympics fan. Always have been since day one. Been to every one.
Right, so we got to get these Molotovs. Some body armor would be nice for this mission.
Yeah, I know about frigid action myself. I mean, they gotta be kidding me.
Hold on.
Running been an Olympic sport. Running ain't a sport. Don't make me puke.
Do we have to do the OG Loke missions first to be able to unlock the ammunition in Glen Park? I don't remember the order of things, to be honest with you. Okay. There we go. Grab the Molotovs. Got Desert Eagle. Oh god, we're gonna need some ammo.
I see one more warty wiener.
Oh, warty wiener, that's gross. I always struggle to go back to San Andreas after playing the updated graphics versions. Yeah, the only downside with the updated versions, the definitive editions, and I've seen this myself as I've played them, Felix, they've got a lot of bugs in them. Yeah, they look nicer graphically, but they are quite buggy. Right. Gonna quickly swing back across the map to Grove Street and go and get some more Desert Eagle ammo. We need a few more rounds in the chamber. Like, don't get me wrong, the remastered versions look really nice. They do look good. I'm not denying that. They're just hella buggy. That is the one problem they have. We'll ignore these guys for now and come back. Like I said, gotta get some more ammo first. Out of the way, pedestrians and drivers and anybody that might get in the road. CJ coming through. Silver driving, folks. We're not driving the wrong way up the road. We're driving the British side up the road, and that's what matters. The British side is the correct way. And I won't hear any complaints on it otherwise. But yeah, how is everybody in chat? Are we well? You're all sounding pretty quiet tonight, which is rare. Usually you're all really quite chatty. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I think we might lose this perennial. Oh, thank god. That'll do. The perennial lives. Just about. Give me a sec. The perennial just survived flipping over. Just barely. Hey Novi. Join us, join us, join us. Right. Okay. How you doing tonight, Novi? You good? There we go. Plenty of ammo there. Let's go and get another car. No, 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 no. A taxi will always work well. Silver, I thought you were playing my game. No, I didn't set a specific day. I just said I'd play it sometime again soon. And I haven't made thumbnails yet, Novi. I've got thumbnails for this already. I haven't made the thumbnails for Angels with Scaly Wings yet. I'm gonna have to get around to that when I have a free minute, because all of yesterday was taken up just been, you know, with family, having dinner, catching up with everybody. So yeah, I didn't have time for thumbnails. And then when I woke up today, it was just like, oh yeah, you won't beat this game anytime soon anyway. No, we've just started it. We'll be very lucky if we finish Los Santos tonight. In fact, that's the aim on tonight's stream. We're gonna finish Los Santos tonight. So yeah, no rush with this one. I'll make some more thumbnails when I've got a moment spare in the week, and then once I've got thumbnails for it, we'll do some more Angels with Scaly Wings. Right, we'll use the car as cover. I'm watching all the James Bond movies. You know what's funny, Navistador? Moonraker's just been on TV. Like, Moonraker has just been on TV and just finished.
Stay away from me.
They're not aimbots in the PS2 version, which is good. I much prefer that. I really do. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Careful of the flames, Silver. That'll do. Right. We're gonna have to probably go into the Jefferson Motel and get a sprunk or two to heal. Hold up. See what I mean by they're not aimbots in the original? Like in the remasters, they are like aimbots. They could hit you through the eye of a needle. It's like they all have, you know, crack military training. And could hit you from 100 yards away with like freaking superhuman vision.
Oh! You wanna get shut up, huh?
The villain in that movie reminds me of you. How so? Right, Jefferson Motel. We'll be able to get some sprunk in there for healing. That, and a good thing about the originals that isn't in the remasters, because they're just... I think they really messed up some of the skill progression on that. Like, some of the skill progressions in the Definitive Edition, they either go up too quickly, like the muscle, fat, and various bars there, or they go up too slow, like the stamina and health bars. Like PS2 versions, all day evil. Hey, that's not nice, is it? You're hurting my feelings there, Novi.
Hey, little mama.
How's it hanging low? Alright. But yeah, it's seeming pretty quiet. Like, pretty quiet. Wait there, where is that frickin' Northside Vargas guy?
Huh? What?
Yeah. It is seeming pretty quiet in tonight's stream. Which is fair. I did start a bit later than usual. Hey everyone, just turned 31 today. To be honest, I don't feel any different. Well, happy birthday to you, my friend. Pull up a seat, slam the like button. As I said in our last stream, this one is dedicated to you for your birthday, so do enjoy. We're gonna have a good time. Always a pleasure. Let me make your birthday just a little bit nicer, my guy. Hope you're well, and I hope it has been enjoyable for you so far. Right, let's toss this one in. There we go. Now we better get Denise out.
Please, God, somebody help!
Right, we better get her out. We don't want her to be barbecued. What did Leomon say there? Sorry, Silver. Apparently I'm the only one who can get the muse inside. You have magical cat wrangling powers, like Suki does. Suki has those too. She can just summon the cats. But yeah, folks, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, it'd be very much appreciated. Every like you leave tells YouTube you're enjoying the stream and brings more people along. So please and thank you if you'd be so kind. I know I ask a fair bit, but I'm just trying to, build up the channel as best we can. All right, here we go.
You there? You okay?
Yeah, but those flames, they're too hot. I'm scared.
Hold on, there's probably a fire extinguisher in the kitchen. I'll be right back.
Right, we gotta get her out. We can't leave Denise. There we go. We're gonna rescue her. Here we go. Alrighty, let's do this.
Stand back.
Silver to the rescue. There we go.
Oh God, I'm so scared. Oh my God, what was that?
Hey, the building's starting to collapse. We gotta get out of here fast.
Here we go.
Give me a
Get her
second,
out.
Girl, don't panic.
When the PS2 and Xbox ports of this were so well designed, how did the definitive editions end up just so buggy and janky? Somebody please tell me that. Like, they have a lot of jank. Right, I'll read chat in a moment. As soon as we've gotten out of here. Gotta be careful not to get caught in the fire. Don't worry, girl, we got this. Your boy Silver, and by proxy Carl, has this whole thing under control. We're gonna get out, we're gonna be good, and we're gonna avoid the giant burning building of doom. See? Carl's a trained fireman. It makes perfect sense.
The best you got?
Don't question it. We can't extinguish the burning bed, can we? Always nice to see you. We'll catch up tomorrow. I left a like on the stream and happy birthday, Marcus. Well, thank you, Nathan. Thank you for the like. And a bigger thank you for wishing our friend Marcus a happy birthday on his special day. Thank you. I'm sure he appreciates it. I know I do. It was nice of you. But yeah, the VOD will be there for when you have time to watch it. I know we started a bit later tonight, so
Hey
there we
man, I
go.
owe you my life.
We got her. We rescued her. Silver to the rescue.
I was nearly dead there for sure.
Hey, you look pretty shook up, girl. You want me to take you home?
Yeah, please, thanks.
Right, back to the Grove, friends.
Where you live?
Just off Grove Street.
No shit. What you doing in Vargo's hood?
I like to live dangerously. You're CJ, right?
Yeah, how you know me?
I like to live dangerously too, chap. I had very spicy curry tonight. I'm living very dangerously. I'm sure my insides will regret it in the morning.
Everybody in the Grove knows you and your brother. But I thought you'd run away.
I never ran away, okay? I just needed to get away from shit.
Alrighty. Let's go. Take Denise back to the Grove. Ignore that. Poor hooker, we don't question that. I'm sure the porcelain throne will regret it tomorrow. Yeah, but oh, that prawn curry I got was delicious. Lovely prawn curry with a peshwari coconut naan bread, an onion salad and some egg rice. Oh, it was divine.
This is my place here.
The curry house near me has got to be one of the best in the county.
Give me a call sometime. We should go out or something.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Okay,
Awesome.
I'll catch you later, CJ.
See you later, Denise. Alright, cool. Cool. Shall we take her out on a quick date? Damn it, homies. That is dangerous. It's coming soon. When is it coming?
Hey, what's up, baby?
I'm hungry. Let's eat.
That's what I like, a dominant woman.
Silver, I forgot. What's our guy called? Our player, our protagonist in this game is Carl Johnson, CJ.
Inbreed makes you dumb, huh?
I love that. CJ, relax, dog. Alright. Silver driving. It is not challenged.
Just so me round here.
It's an adventure. Here we go. See, look, even with the PS2 graphics, right? Denise's face doesn't look all horrifying like it does in the remasters. Alright. Cool. We'll go drop a save and do another mission, I reckon. Hey, bar food isn't that bad.
You better not be in this part-time.
Uh-huh. Keep talking.
Our host doesn't get lost, he's just directionally creative. Oh, you haven't seen me in a signposted corridor. That's when my powers of misdirection really shine through. It's like, oh, it says the door I need to go through is here. Well, I'd better miss it by 2 doors and go through the wrong one instead.
We should do this again.
Gotta holler at your boy soon, girl.
Yeah, sounds good. Might be able to bone down. Go to Chinatown and bone on down. Sorry, that was very vile. I apologize. Wait, we have 2 crash missions to do? Ring-a-ding-ding.
What's up, sweet?
We got a problem. Some punk-ass base-ass fool has been slanging to his Grove brothers.
What? Who?
Check this out. He's been buying shit over in Glen Park. He know the hood is talking, and he's hiding out with his new ball of friends.
Shit, man. How we gonna get to him?
It's time for you to announce your return, CJ. You fuck up Glen Park, and that turncoat bitch-ass nigga's gonna lose nerve and make a break for it.
Okay, I'm gonna come pick you up.
Hell no. This is your gig, CJ. You need some stripes. Get over to Army Nation and get a heater.
Alright, we've unlocked ammunition. That's good. I can get some body armor at last. Okay. We'll, sling down a save. Cool. Now it's time to go and pick up some body armor and go and do the Glen Park mission. But yeah, how's everyone doing tonight? Are we good? You are not allowed to eat pets, Novi. We've been over this. Only a bad bug eats pets. We don't do that here. Okay. Right. Do you know what else we're going to do as well? We're going to go to the gym for a minute too. Get CJ a bit more buff. Which means, turn off the sound for a minute so we don't have the radio coming through. Silver should be the next Bond. Yeah, well, my Bond would be wearing sunglasses. What's wrong with the Bond wearing sunglasses, chat? That'll do. Alright, cool. Will this be too heavy for us? It is a bit, but we'll get there. That's not too bad. Get buff, CJ. Get buff, my friend. Silver, you've got that Sean Connery voice. Me? What, Mish Moneypenny? Sean Connery was a legend though, chat. Real talk, he was. Keep going, CJ. Keep pumping that iron.
Use your right. That's it. Keep breathing.
Definitely.
Think you can take me, huh?
Yeah, this is getting easier now. Right, we'll get on the old exercise bike for a minute. Get a bit of stamina buffing as well. Yeah, we got a good muscle bar there. We are pretty buff. There we go. Alright. Jog, CJ. I actually really like Roger Moore as well. Yeah, he's a very underrated Bond. Like, seriously, Roger Moore is a very underrated Bond. A very underrated Bond. Right, swapping hands so I can mash the button a bit easier for stamina. Apparently you gotta follow through with the uppercut, chat. What's up, by the way, Leomon? You're very quiet tonight. I hope everything's okay with you. When we have a quiet Leomon, I'm usually confirmed. You're guaranteed the chattiest one of the bunch. I have a feeling if I met you outside of YouTube, you would be mega chatty. You would, like, talk my ear off. Which would be alright. I'm not against this. Sorry. No, don't apologize. It concerns me when you're quiet. You're never usually quiet, like, at all. It's odd to see a quiet Leomon. Okay, our stamina's getting better. Oh, I know you didn't quit, Novi. Leomon's like, sheesh, it's like everyone wants me to do stuff right as you start streaming. That's just the law of averages, Leomon. You can guarantee that's always the way it works. Like, oh, did you plan to do something? Yeah, well, here's something to get in the way of that. Mews are settled and parentals attended to. Oh my god. That was a bit embarrassing. How did we fall off the bike? I'm good to go. Very nice. Very nice. Well, if you could consider slamming the like button, Leomon, it would be very much appreciated. Please and thank you. Let's see a few more likes in that chat box, shall we? In the chat box? In the stream. That thing. The thing that we do. Wait, Riolu's auntie popped up in stream. Like, she was actually in the stream.
Don't make me mad.
Scared the heck out of you.
Try and build up a combo. Watch what I'm doing.
Too much effort. Would you accept me lazily batting it? I'm fine with that, yeah. Silver, are you going to play Outer Wilds? Is it going to be on PS5? Because if it's on PS5, I might consider it. Hey, we have somebody called Alpha in chat. How we doing? Yeah, she did. Door slowly opened like a ducking horror movie. Of course. Silver, can you play Power Wash Simulator? No, dude, that will bore. That will literally bore half our freaking chat to death, and it'll get about 20 views. I'm not playing Power Wash Sim. It will literally bore our chat to death. Like more than I already do. But it's so exciting. I don't think exciting is the word I would use for Power Wash Simulator. I saw her dark hair and pale face nearly died. Has Riolu got a hot goth auntie? Hey Silver in chat. Hey Mandy. I hope life is treating you a bit better today. Please let me entertain you and brighten your day a little bit. Get comfy, if you wouldn't mind. Pull up a seat and join us. Slam the like button if you're feeling extra nice. I hope you're well. Let me be your entertainment for a bit. Is this on actual PS2 hardware? No, unfortunately, Alpha. I'm playing it through the PS5. I was one of those people that was lucky enough to actually get the PS2 versions of this game before Rockstar delisted them for the
Your car has no place on the road.
put the definitive editions out there and then delisted them. So this is the PS2 version that came out for the PlayStation Store. Like I said, I own it because I paid for it beforehand. I streamed on Twitch to put my mind elsewhere. That's fair. That's fair. Understandable. Anyway, let's get a few weapons, shall we? 10 of you in tonight. PS2 versions are real, right? Silver? Damn right, you know it. I wouldn't mind doing a recorded playthrough of it on my actual PS2, but like, what's the point of that? Considering, like, if I did an actual recorded playthrough of this on my actual PS2, would you guys watch it? Or are you happier just watching it live? Farming sim. What is it with all these interesting game recommendations? Doesn't matter for me. That's fair, Alpha.
If the cops ask, you didn't get it here, okay?
Cool. Get some body armor. If it were possible, I'd love that. Hello, Retro. I know, right? Well, the playthrough I did of Liberty City Stories was actual PS2 hardware. By the way, Alpha, if you're looking for something truly retro, yeah, I did a playthrough of Liberty City Stories through my actual PS2. It's on the channel. It's recorded, but it's still a good time if you feel like it. That'll do.
See you again soon.
See you again soon. Right, I'll get a few grenades as well.
They all lost their serial numbers.
Is that legal, Mr. Gun Store owner? Protecting
I
your
didn't sell you this,
rights.
right? Take it, hold it, love it. The choice of the professional.
Grenades are just great. Don't question it.
There are cultists everywhere, friend.
I haven't bought Vice City Stories yet, Novi, but I will get around to it. Like, I'm gonna buy Vice City Stories and we're gonna have a recorded playthrough. It'll be much later on though, because some people on the channel do actually want another Digimon World playthrough. No, there aren't any remasters of Vice City Stories. There's one that was released on the iOS store, from what I saw. But if you think I'm sorry, officer, if you think I'm playing a phone version of a game, yeah, I'm not. I'm not trying to do like commentary while playing a phone version of a game. That and recording them can be a pain sometimes. Hello, Gordon. Mostly TF2. Hello, Mostly. My name is Silver and I'm your host. How you doing, friend? We play a lot of Resident Evil, GTA and retro PlayStation games. If any of those are your jam, then yeah, do feel free to join us. Pull up a seat. I'm very, very chill and British. So if that is your jam, then you've also come to the right place. Ooh, dealer, free money.
Right, man, so I'll be seeing you about half an hour, I guess. Now will you be quiet?
That'll do. No, I didn't drop any money. How about Sega? Well, I do have the Sega Classics collection, so we can also play some Sega games if people want it. Oh god, give me a sec. Ballers. Oh god, oh god.
What did you expect? It's America. Don't be so shit, bro. Fuck y'all.
There we go. That'll do. But yeah, I do like me some Streets of Rage and Golden Axe. So, I mean, if anybody wants me to play more Sega games, I'm happy with that. Love Streets of Rage and Golden Axe.
Oh, look, a gun.
Gang War Time indeed, Alpha. By the way, are you new? Because I remember seeing your username before in chat. Ah, you live in New Mexico. Okay, mostly. That's cool.
Who laughing now?
I'm laughing. It's very funny that he's coming at me with a baseball bat.
You got a death wish? You cool now, huh?
One more baller. I'm new. Okay, just checking. That solves that problem. Round 2. Here we go. But yeah, do feel free to sub if you guys enjoy what you see here tonight. I always do my best to entertain people. We're a pretty chill little community here, but we have a good time. Everybody knows each other.
Get out my face.
Oh god, hold on.
You happy now?
Yeah, we're gonna need the Desert Eagle. We're taking too much damage here. I got San Andreas for PS2 as well. Very nice. I'm in Glen Park game. I'm just trying to find some health and body armor. Right, hey Silver, I know you said you were planning a Leomon playthrough next. Would you consider a Trinity playthrough, data virus and vaccine, to see if you could 100% it? That purely depends on time constraints. I mean, Did that health just despawn? Thanks, game. Let me lure these ballers. And then we'll lob some grenades in there. That purely depends on time. Because a lot of my pre-recorded videos go all the way up until Halloween. Because I did so much recording at the end of last year, at Christmas. And then earlier this year in January, that we've got all the stuff for the channel already set up until Halloween. So really now, I can move straight onto my Halloween content whenever I'm ready. So
It's my constitutional right.
you probably won't see
Oh, you're too kind.
any or I probably won't be moving on to any new playthrough stuff recorded wise for a bit. And then whatever you see recorded playthrough wise is going to be, you know,
You don't need it now.
probably November. It's going to be late in the year, the next major playthrough. It'll be scheduled for November because we've got all our Halloween content to go next. You plan ahead, our host. Dude, it's all in the run-up to 1,000 subs. If I can get this channel monetized and turn it into a part-time job, I'm going to try. Yeah, I do plan ahead. I've already got a video that I need to render and get ready. Want to know what's funny? Go on, mostly. Tell me all about it. What's up? So you're not doing new videos, Silver? Oh, all of my stuff's pre-recorded. Like, up until Halloween, like I said. I've got a video that needs to be sorted out where we're playing House of the Dead on an actual arcade machine. That was fun.
Tenpenny, set me up.
That was really fun. So I need to get that rendered and have it out on the channel soon.
Huh? Oh, thanks.
Biohazard Battle, I've heard of it. A bullet hell side-scroller with aliens. But yeah, what's funny mostly? What's funny, do share.
Can I borrow your car, sir?
House of the Dead is my arcade game, Silver. House of the Dead is such a classic. Love this song. I'm just going to enjoy it for a second. Then I'm going to turn it off. Because that's going to need to be clipped out in post. Damn it, ballers. Chill, chill. Right, we're going to do the OG mission next.
Special needs cop.
Special needs cop. I know. The first task in San Andreas, we have to spray the Ballers logos. I didn't know the map was there and looked all over the map for it, and it took me more than a month to find it. Hey, we all have moments where we do crazy things in games, mostly. I have a really bad sense of direction myself. So I get lost all the time. Like, you'd be surprised. Alice in Chains, indeed. MTV band. That's right. They, I'm sure they were on MTV at one point. Back when MTV used to actually do music, and like Leo Mon says, not a million reruns of Teen Mom. Like, what is the actual programming these days of freaking, you know. There we go, cool. Yeah, what's the actual programming these days on MTV? I mean to say, oh god, you've got a collapsed right lung. Damn, dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that ain't good. I'm sending all the positive vibes and best wishes I can your way, because that is not good. I mean, I'm no stranger to health stuff, but that's not good. Well, I do hope at the very least I can give you some entertainment and give you a place where you can go that's fun. So do feel free to stick around and stay on the channel. We'd love to have you here mostly, but my life is normal. Oh God, ballers. Ambushed on the way out of a frickin' pizza place. This is some hood stuff right here. That's life in the hood. You go for a pizza, then you jump by 4 guys from a rival gang. Run them over. Oh, I've got something better. It's called the Desert Eagle.
Don't blame me. Blame yourself.
We've apparently provoked a gang war. Do you like vampire video games? I mean, I like Vampire the Masquerade. Hey, homie. Bye, homie.
Welcome to America, asshole.
Why are they packing submachine guns this early on? Alright. Okay. Wait for them to come this way. I'll read what Leomon said in a second after we deal with these ballers. I love Fallout New Vegas, Jared. I've got it on the new PC. Oh, hey, Felix. Still here. Good, good. Right now they're playing Help, I'm in a Secret Relationship. Later is Just Tattoo of Us, Ink Master, Ridiculousness and Geordie Shore. Not a shred of music. Oh God, not Geordie Shore. Not Geordie Shore, please. God, the brain cells lost. You'll never recover them.
You enjoying yourself? Get ugly, huh?
Oh my God, they're carrying AKs. Move! Oh Jesus. I do like Fallout 4 as well.
You should have ran away. Yeah, got a good. Ah! You have. Ah! Oh!
Oh my God. Well, that was brutal. Yeah, I'll tell you what we'll do. We're gonna have to come back and try that again later, I think. It's funny, they stood at the side and you missed every shot except one. Yeah, I never said my aim was good. I'm not gonna try and make out my aim is good. Keep dipping out and putting the kids to bed. Not a problem. Not a problem, Felix. We'll be here for like a couple of hours yet. Yeah, no, I'd say about an hour and a half. Another hour and a half we'll be going. So don't feel like, you know, no pressure. We're not going anywhere. Once we've gotten some more body armor for CJ, though, we'll be taking a quick break for me to go to the bathroom. Quick bathroom break. Because I had soda with my dinner tonight. This is what that waiting thing is. God, I feel that. Do you play other games from other consoles? I would like to buy. And because I'm exclusively a console streamer, like, I don't stream through PC. Like, yeah, I know, right, guys? God knows how I got to 860 subscribers, never once touching a PC for streaming. But I did. And, oh, I know Sonic Spinball. We played it, a couple of... We played it near the start of the year, actually.
All virtually legal and above board.
Virtually legal, the gun store owner says. Virtually.
The choice of the professional.
Should we do some shooting range stuff?
There are cultists everywhere, friend.
Apparently there are cultists everywhere. Yeah, we played Sonic Spinball. Here we go. Here we go. There we go, last one. Let's get it. There we go, got it. Do you reckon gun stores do sell anti-tank missiles? I mean, it'd be a laugh if they did. Alright, one down. Alright, last target. There we go. I'll read chat in a second. Altered Beast. I've heard of the game. I've been spoiled by modern games. The guns in these older games sound like firecrackers. The gun sound effects in Resident Evil 4 Remake sound really good. Right, we're doing good there. Yeah, we're doing good here. We're doing very good. I feel like a Marine. Two more. Cool. I played Altered Beast, says Leomont. It's pretty okay. Basically, you're a warrior pulled from your grave because of to rescue a god's daughter by turning into a werewolf. I mean, fair enough. Oh, I've played Left 4 Dead. I have. Left 4 Dead is good. It's a really fun game. Okay, mostly. Cool, cool. Alright, the SMG makes this much easier. Much easier. One down. Alright, another one. Got it. Hey, do you have Discord? It's not open to the general public. We did at one point, but we had to lock it down. It may be open again at some point, mostly, but we have a Twitter. If you're ever on Twitter, you can follow us over there. That one's open to the public and isn't locked. Cool. Can I friend you? Like I said, Discord. Sorry, the Discord's closed. But you can on Twitter if you want. You can follow us on Twitter. Do you want the Twitter channel? I'll give you our Twitter freaking page thing. Twitter page thing. That's it, chat. Twitter page thing. Alright. Let's grab some more weapons. But yeah, if you want to find us on Twitter, it's the same as the YouTube channel mostly. It's Silver Gaming Network, or follow us on the handle Silver Gaming 01. I just saw a pic of a terrier from the second movie, and that motherfluffer was scarier than Pennywise. And Jared says Last of Us on PC. I haven't played The Last of Us yet, but I did say that enough people want it, I might, consider playing it. Because The Last of Us is very popular, and I know there are some folks that do enjoy it. Right, I'm going to head back to the Grove, get us some more weapons, and then I'm going to take a quick bathroom break because I really need to. I'll only be a couple of minutes, so don't go anywhere. This is why I need to not drink soda before I stream. I usually don't during the week, but it's a bank holiday. So like I said, I had takeaway. And usually when I have takeaway, because we're already being unhealthy as is, I just say, you know what? I'll let myself have a soda or a fizzy drink, because as many of our regulars know, I do my best to stick with healthy eating during the week. So no snacks, soda or desserts. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I'm only allowed them on weekends. And yes, I count Friday as the start of the weekend, because Friday night. Dealer. Oh god, that's gross. Apparently he has crabs the size of baseballs. Dealer equals money. Hey chat, free money is free money. Hey, the actual I don't know if you can do it, the whole two-player thing. Press any button on the analog controller, DualShock, to begin. Right. So I'm assuming if we had a second PS5 controller switched on, we could probably get away with trying to do that. I might have to give it a try at some point if I've ever got a second pair of hands. Yeah, I heard the HBO show was really good for that. Okay, right.
Ghosts, time travel, and a flushing toilet. Which way did Newton's toilet spiral? And finally,
Have you heard of the 5-2 diet, Silver? No, I can't say I have. What's that, Leomon? Do indulge me.
This is
Do indulge me.
On the line.
Yeah, hi. I'm a truck driver and listen to your show all the time. I see a lot of unexplained phenomena out there, especially in restaurants. I agree with you about
What is the 5-2 diet?
the moon. It's such a good thing.
Remember, the Russians, our arch enemy still, I might add, them and the Australians and some species of dog.
Right. Basically, you say normally 5 days a week. You eat normally 5 days a week, then limit your calorific intake the other 2. I don't think that's gonna work for me. I genuinely don't think that's gonna work for me. I'm gonna have to do it the other way around. I'm gonna have to.
Why would we worry about
I'm gonna have to limit my calorific intake for 5 days, and then eat normally for the 2. Because I know me. Willpower's my weakness when it comes to food, so I've just got to really put my foot down. I'm a big foodie, as you've you know, already been doing. No, I'm not going water diets. No. That's not good for the body. I don't swear by water fasting. Somebody that I know recommended a keto diet, but I wonder about those. There are, ladies and gentlemen, silver parking. But yeah, I feel very skeptical of keto diets because there's so many YouTube channels of, you know, these like Dr. freaking John Hamburg and Dr. Alan West and that kind of thing, and Dr. PhD Simon Smith, and they're all like, oh yeah, they're always talking about the body and the effects of fat on the body and health risks, and they all go, here's a method you could use, you could do this, or go on a keto diet, keto diet, keto diet, keto diet. It's all you ever hear them going on about. And I'm just like, they go on about it so much, it's got to be either a fad or it's leaving me genuinely skeptical.
My bad, homie.
They used it to treat a little boy with epilepsy. Did it actually... I'm very skeptical. There's so many of these YouTube, like, you know, I genuinely am skeptical of all these channels of supposed doctors on YouTube. Like, are they really certified medical professionals? And so many of them recommend keto diets that I'm honestly skeptical in terms of how safe is eating like that for the body, you know? Ramp off that truck. We will do it at some point. I don't know. The only way that I have ever managed to successfully lose weight, like, my healthy eating's been going alright. The last couple of weeks have been kind of atrocious. Well, no, the last week specifically has been atrocious. Because I had chippy and I had Chinese, both in 1 week, so that was not good. Well, during the weekdays, you know, Monday to Friday. But typically it's been going alright. Although the weird thing is I'm losing weight agonizingly slowly. I am losing weight, but it's slowly. Oh, it actually worked. But yeah, the fastest way that I've ever found in terms of losing weight for myself was, honestly, going on hard eat 1 meal a day diets. Like, literally. And it worked. I did it when I piled on a load of weight. When, because I was big. I was the biggest I've ever been when I was like 19. Like, I'm 200 pounds now. But back when I was like 19, chat, I've got to have been around freaking 230, 240 back then. And you know, I went on a hard 1 meal a day diet for over a year, and I ended up losing like 2.5 stone. No, like, no, closer to, no, wait, it was even more, it was like 3. I dropped to like a freaking, yeah, I dropped to like £190. You could be tree fitty. Do you like Star Wars games, Silver? Dude, I love the original Battlefront games on PS2. And I also like Knights of the Old Republic. My family is going with 2 meals a day. Sounds good. Alright, chat. Give me 2 minutes. I'm just going to take a quick bathroom break and go tinkle. Don't go anywhere. Thank you.
That's a top flight ride.
Do feel free to slam the like button if you're enjoying yourselves. And give me just a couple of minutes. I'll be right back. Enjoy the homies wandering around Grove Street. Have fun with that.
Hey, let me get a swallow of that.
Still here, just doing something. No problem, Andy. Just pull up a seat and join us. It's no problem. I will be your entertainment. It's fine. I'll sub. Thanks, mostly.
Nice
Be
pour, Coral.
very nice to
Hey, what's your problem,
see you in, by the way. Anyway, right back.
Hey.
Don't go anywhere.
Too low down niggas going crazy. Hit me off with some of that. Straight up.
I started off stripping that crazy cock.
Doom, 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 doom.
Yo, you show me love, I show you love.
I'm on the way up, man, with regular clients like you, dog. Oh, this that bomb. Straight. Right on, dog.
Wrong way to get my attention.
I smoke to get fit knowledge. Cool, baby, cool. Oh, this that smoke all the time. Dog, I got quality shit right here. Straight. Right on, dog. That's right, that's right.
Me calling, Daddy, calling me.
Cool, baby. Cool. Right, man, so I'll be seeing you about
Alrighty. Here we go. Hey, chat. Right. Okay. Free money. Where's the dealer? Whereabouts? We could use the free money. Right, well, let's go scope this guy out, shall we? Oh, a grand. Yay, free money's good. I have 3 kids and no money. Why can't I have no kids and free money? I mean, yeah. Kids be expensive. I don't know why, like, parents used to do that in, like, the freaking, 60s and 70s, have, like, freaking 8 kids. Like, how do you even begin to afford that? Like, in the modern day, like, 2023, you can literally have 2 parents working a full-time jobs, each, like, both working full-time, and you're barely affording, like, 1 kid. It's ridiculous. And then back in, like, the 60s and 70s, everybody was just like, oh, yeah, well, I've got 'em married, better spread 'em and start farming out with some kids. And it's just like, damn, how could you afford, like, 5 or 6 of them back then? Like, my dad is the middle child of 5 brothers.
Watch out!
My family's poor, and they can still afford food. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad that everybody's well fed. Because, yeah, you've got to be thankful for that these days. Because, even something as simple as staying well fed has been hard for some families in recent years. So you've got to be grateful for that. You do. I mean, I don't have any kids, so... yeah, I really am thankful. Well, dude, that's the way to be. A bit of gratitude goes a long way. It really does. They opened a food bank near us recently. Leomon, the food banks in the city are so overstretched now. Oh god, our hoods are under attack. Yeah, they're so overstretched in the city that the food banks are even shutting down. I'm not kidding. Like, okay, real story. Like, I have a friend at the hobby shop I go to. The one that, Jonathan introduced me to. And, yeah. She's, like, really, really just like a nice, friendly person. Absolutely savage sense of humor. Like, don't get me wrong. She's, got a touch of ADHD and she's on the spectrum, but I think that just feeds even more into her savage sense of humor. Like, when I said that, I wasn't implying that means there's anything wrong. I'm just saying that those 2 factors, I think, feed into her sense of humor. And, oh, dealer, free money, right? I mean, this is how bad things are for a lot of people in the UK right now, right?
You don't need this no more.
Free money indeed. But yeah, she's
I'll take that paper.
she struggles with a lot of depression as well. But anyway, long story short, she works 3 part-time jobs. She works 3 part-time jobs, on a cycle. On, various weeks depending. She works at the friggin' football stadium on match days serving drinks. She also works as a domestic engineer, part-time on the side. And she also works in the hobby shop that I go to on weekends. And also gets financial support for her friggin' mental health, because she has really, really bad depression. And even with financial help for depression, I'm working 3 part-time jobs. She still cannot afford to eat. Like, she's just barely managing to pay her rent, and she does not have money to eat. Half the time she's eating expired bakery bread and freaking convenience store mashed potato. So, the other day, since she's always joking around about being hungry, right? And always just joking around about having to eat expired food from clearance and that kind of thing. I'd finished at the hobby shop. This was like a week or so ago, probably like a couple of weeks ago now, right? It was around that time. Where are these ballers going?
Who got issues now?
I just said to her, look, I'm gonna go get some dinner, because it was getting late. It was like 6 or 7.
Such a buster now, huh?
So I said to her, I'm getting some dinner. Come with me. And I'm gonna get you something to eat. And she's like, oh no, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. And I'm just like, look, you need something to eat. You've got to eat properly. You need a decent meal. I'm like, the system is clearly failing people. The world isn't working when you're working 3 part-time jobs and you can't afford to eat. So I just said to her, come with me. I was planning to go for dinner anyway. Come eat Chinese. I'll get you something to eat. So she, she was kind of reluctant, but then she ended up coming along in the end. And I got her like a big plate of curry fries. Shared some prawn crackers with her and got her a big meat spring roll and a Coke. And she was just so happy, like, dude, like, it wasn't expensive. I think the whole lot cost me about maybe £8. But she was just so happy to have a decent meal. And I'm just like, when people who are working multiple jobs can't afford to eat, there's a problem. There's a fundamental problem. And it's a problem from the ground up. And our current government in this country is failing people. It is failing people. What's England like? Right now it ain't great. Not just England, but the whole of the UK, it ain't great. You've got people working full-time jobs in poverty, struggling to afford to feed themselves, and that ain't right. That goes against everything I believe, especially in like a freaking, first world wealthy country. Like, it ain't right. It ain't right. But sadly, nothing short of an election and a new government's gonna make it any better. Assist in making it any better. Diverting the money where it needs to go to the less fortunate. And away from the wealthy that are just stacking it up in their friggin' offshore accounts. I would not be here if it weren't for the UK. Seriously. What's the deal there? Anyway, we're gonna do an OG Loke mission. Sorry, that ended up as story time with Silver. That ended up as story time with Silver there. Sometimes I do just talk about life while I stream, guys. We don't just chat about the game, we end up talking about life a lot as well. Like, I don't know. I just believe that everybody should be given a fair shot. And when you've got, people who are still trying hard and doing their best, still, going hungry, that ain't right to me.
Works well in a crowded area. See you again soon.
America's nice over in the central. Yeah, fair's fair. I've only been to the southern states. I've only been to the south in America. I've not been up north. The furthest I've actually been up north is at JFK Airport in New York. But yeah, I've spent a lot of time in the south, especially in the state of Tennessee. Nice as I can say this at the moment, Silver, England effing sucks at the moment. Yeah. Yeah. See what Marcus just said in chat there? I work a full-time job. And, I work a full-time job feeding everyone and can't take a moment to eat. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I feel that. Hey, Envy. We're just talking life. How you doing? Isn't Missouri next to Tennessee? Sure is to my geographical knowledge. How you doing?
Man.
We're just talking about really positive things over here. Yeah. All I'm gonna say is, Leomon, I think me and you are gonna be on very, very different, like, have very different viewpoints when it comes to what you've just described in chat about people coming over. So I'm just gonna politely bow out of that conversation before it even starts and be a gentleman about it. Because we clearly have very different opinions, and I think it's the fault of the government, not the people coming here. So, you know, I'm just gonna bow my head and bow out of that one and be polite about it. But yeah, how you doing, Envy? Pull up a seat, slam the like button, do feel free, or stand and leave a dislike, whichever makes you happy. Same here from the UK. Work full-time, and about a quarter of what I earn goes on electricity and gas and food. And I imagine that's before all the other taxes and stuff you have to pay, right? Dude, like, my finances right now are the tightest they've ever been. And I'm just being real about that. It's crazy. It's why I'm streaming a lot more.
Hey, fuck you, man. And I don't care what you heard.
I wish I could donate to you, says Mostly. When I get to 1,000, yeah, I'll open up donations for people when I get to 1,000. We do have a Patreon if you're interested, but it's totally up to you, and don't feel any, no pressure.
And get those sounds bombastic, fantastic. All right, so what you want me to do? I want you to get ready for the party and get some girls, man. Okay. Get some real fly girls, you know what I'm saying? The ones in the bikinis and shit in the videos.
How you doing tonight, Envy? Pull up a seat, join us.
I'm the chronicle of our struggles, the voice of the families, like Moses, only keeping it real. You said it. You know what I'm saying?
What's employment? I live underground in a cave, says Envy. Envy is a cave imp. Envy is a cave imp. Right, let's go get a haircut. Yeah, if you're interested, Mostly we have a Patreon, but like I said, don't feel any pressure whatsoever. Unlike a lot of Patreons out there, it's not expensive. It's only £2.50 a month or $3. But I will open donations when we get to 1,000.
There, what do you think?
Alright, cool. That'll do.
Come back soon.
Nice. Loving the blonde cornrows. Yeah. I can't. That's why I wish I could donate to you. Oh, that's fine. I don't have money. It's fine. Don't you worry. Like I said, the people, I'm eternally grateful to the few people we do have that are supporting the channel with donations and stuff, but those who can't, those who are hard up, nice cut G, thanks Alpha, those who are hard up and struggling, like, I get it, there's no pressure. I'm happy to be here, I'm happy to just be your entertainment and make your day a little bit brighter. So, if I can do even that much, then I'm happy. You know? Don't feel you have to give me anything. I'm just happy to be here playing games for you guys. That's what matters. And if I can, when I get to 1,000 minutes into a bit of a part-time job, a bit of extra money on the side, then, you know, that would be my distinct privilege. And I'll be very lucky to have that. Silver pays us for views. Damn it, Envy. You're so mean. My innocent feelings are shattering like glass. Right. Okay. We're saving the Caesar mission because I hate driving stuff, like, with a passion. Like, I've seen those videos of, you know, folks sitting there and berating their freaking viewers about not giving them money. And some of the OnlyFans girls who literally sit there in a pair of panties and a bra with their phone in their hands, insulting and verbally abusing people because they don't give large donations. And I'm just like, not only are you asking, borderline demanding, you know, people's hard-earned money, you're then berating and insulting them if they don't give you enough. Do you have any idea how ungrateful that is? You should feel genuinely freaking grateful that anybody decides to give you anything. Like, at all. Nobody's under any obligation when you're a YouTuber to give you anything. At all. Period. Nothing. But the fact that they do, you should really appreciate that. People are weird. They are alpha. They totally are. I'm envy, the sin of jealousy. And you're also our favourite imp. Which makes things even better. I'm surprised for having subs. Envy, my dude. You put a lot you put a lot of effort into the freaking videos you make. Here we go.
Hey, CJ, word up, G? Hey, Lo. This party is jumping. We got a gang of crazy-ass bitches in the house. You coming over, homie?
I don't know, man. I had some plans tonight.
But we had a big disaster. I won't be rapping. My mic's broken.
Ah, okay. I'm gonna come over right now, then.
We'll be rapping, my mic's broken. People sound Mexican because CJ's in New Mexico. You reckon? Wait, Silver, I thought you would just be happy if people watch your streams while making a depository in the lavatory. Like, if I can... I've even said this to Envy. It's the highest honor, right? If you're sitting there taking a dump... And you're just... I'm your background music while you're, like, you know, taking a dump and praying to the porcelain gods. Highest honor. Yeah, if I'm your background sound when you're like freaking dropping the kids off at the pool, when you're freaking doing, you know, work projects when you get home, when you're doing homework or university assignments, I'm fine with that. All right, who's ready for OG Loke? Sick rhymes. The original gangster coming in live. Here he comes. It's Loke, baby. Yeah. Go on, Loke. Yeah.
Thought the motherfucking mic was broke.
Hey, what's up, homie?
What's up, Ryder?
Gee, all the homies in the back, man, away from this whack music.
Man, I feel you. Come on.
Get in my waist. It's Loke, baby. It's Loke, baby. I freaking love it. The guy thinks he can rap. I'm a suburban white dude, and I can rap better than this guy.
Damn, man, this lyrics is horrible.
That dude needs some work, man.
Hell yeah. What up, fellas?
Hey, what's up with you, baby?
So you back on the block, huh?
Hell yeah.
You a real killer, huh? What he done that I ain't, huh? Stall him out,
Man,
nigga.
relax, man.
Hey, a baller's posse's about to run up. They're headed up here right now.
Looks like we backed them ballers against the wall, huh? Hey, CJ, strap up. Scroll Street.
Strap up.
Shit, go round up some homies. Okay, get some cars, block the road. The rest of y'all get heated.
Here we go. Ballers incoming. Ballers to the wallers indeed. Here they come. A full-on attack. Like, they're coming in hard.
60 positions. Carl, get some cover. Dump on them fools.
Where is he? He's all the way over there. That'll do.
Hey, look up. More of them on the bridge.
America, asshole.
Got him. Cool. That tore my armor to bits. Cover in the alleyway.
Get out my face. Watch me, homies. I want this to get clear.
Behind us, CJ, behind us! Oh!
Oh my god, there's so many of them.
Who's laughing now?
Whew. The Desert Eagle mix is a lot easier.
Man, I ain't never seen the ballers roll that deep before.
Yeah, they heard Carl Johnson was running with his brother again.
Yeah, for sure.
Come on, let's get back to the party.
Shit, man. Once Lo got off the mic, then the party got started.
Ball of dope pushers. Exactly. Good afternoon, ball of dope pushers. Grove Street OGs come to do damage. Ryder. Ryder's the real boss of everything. Ninja style with Ryder. Alright. Let's grab a bit more ammo because this Desert Eagle is broken. To be honest, if it wasn't for you and Riolu, I wouldn't get into RA. You know, you're like the second person to say that. Like, you pretty much have just confirmed it there, you know? You know, you were like, if it wasn't for me and Riolu, you wouldn't have found it. And then even Nathan. Nathan's like, oh yeah, if it wasn't for this channel, I wouldn't have gotten into horror games, and especially Resident Evil. I'm on a mission to get as many people as I can into Resident Evil games. Like, I even got Suki into the Resident Evil series. Resident Evil's one of those things that she's gotten more involved in as we've been together, dealer. Free money. Not passing up that free money. Are you a Jake and Sherry person, Leomon, when it comes to the ships? Oh, I have actually heard, yes, some people, especially since Resident Evil 6 came out, I have heard fanfiction scenarios where people have basically had Wesker come back from the dead
Very intelligent.
and then shipped him with Sherry. I don't know how in the hell you manage that. But some people have literally, yeah, some people do have that ship going on. I've also seen Sherry and Chris as well.
You think I'm gorgeous, don't you?
I mean, it's ridiculous, right? Wesker is like, Wesker's like 50 in Resident Evil 5. So by the time Resident Evil 6 comes along, he's like 54?
No, of course not.
54 when Sherry's like 26. No wait. I'm doing the math on that. No, 27. She's like 27.
Hi, cutie.
He was 49 when he died. Yeah, and if he was still alive in Resident Evil 6, he would have been, you know, 52. because 6 is set 3. It's either 3 or 4 years after 5, which would have made Sherry about 23 around the time of Resident Evil 5. 23 or 24. So yeah. Like Leomon's like, I wouldn't kick him out of bed, but still, ew. Envy's like, a shit Novi and Mike. Dude, I still need therapy getting over what happened to Mike. We've learned a valuable lesson in my time playing Resident Evil games. And that is Novistadors turn up at the most inconvenient times and they ruin everything good. This is the bit where Novi turns up back in chat and it's like, Silver, I quit. Oh dear. Anyway, let's grab some body armor, we need some more. Also, if it wasn't for you and Riolu, I wouldn't have streamed. Wait, dude, seriously? Are me and Riolu the ones that got you into streaming? Is Denise home? The worst age gap I ever read about was an 18-year-old falling in love with a bus driver on her route. They married and had 3 kids before he died 5 years later at the age of 65. I've heard similar stories. So you know how my cousin's British Filipino, right? Like English on a, like, you know, or British on a dad's side, and Filipino on a freaking mum's side. Well, yeah, she spent the largest portion of her life until like her 20s living in the Philippines, and it was like the norm. It was quite normal to see like you know, 20, 21-year-old Filipino women going after like, you know, retired British, American or European expats in like their freaking 60s. It was totally normal because they're obviously getting with these older men for the money, aren't they? And it's totally normal. It's so normal she didn't even shrug at it. She didn't approve of it because she knew full well of the situation and what was going on, but she knew of it. It is a bit weird. But then again, the Philippines is a third world country. There's a lot of poor people there, and it's very common for Filipinos to date Western or foreign men for money. Very normal. Like, real talk. When I was out there, when I was like 18, 19, I was literally freaking sitting in the you know, sitting in the back of my uncle's freaking, you know, Land Rover, essentially. His Land Rover-esque car. And we were stopped at a light. And they have like Jeeps as public transport that, you know, like, pick people up and take them around the city centre. Because, yeah, they're in Cebu and it's a big urban sprawl, Cebu City. Or like Mandawi. And I'm sitting in the back of my my uncle's like Land Rover, and I'm like, what, 18? Yeah, it is about 18, 19 at the time. And we stop at a light, as does the Jeep. And there's this you know, very well endowed Filipino lass, probably about the same age as me, with long shiny black hair. She sees me in the back. Obviously, you know, curly brown-haired white dude in the back of my uncle's pickup, like his freaking Land Rover, and she just gives me a big freaking grin, and she starts blushing, and I own up to it. I totally fed into that shit. Like, it stroked my ego as a, like, 19-year-old, something fierce. I literally lowered my sunglasses and winked at her, and she waved and blew me a kiss back. And I've never forgotten that. Like, I have never forgotten that. And that was back when I was like 19. What's been said? Well, there was this involves a certain backwards religion, and every adult involved. Yeah, I'm not even going there. I always get very uncomfortable when what's wrong with cornrows? Oh, you had French braids when you were a kid, and it gives you Vietnam flashbacks. Our host was a player. Leomon, I was like freaking 18, 19. My ego was so easily freaking stroked when I was a teenager, and you know, dude, you're a teenager. I was a freaking young white kid in a third world country with the equivalent of a couple of $100 in his pocket, but in Filipino money, that was basically enough to keep me freaking housed, lodged, well drunk, and well fed for nearly 3 entire weeks, and I came home with change. I went out there with about £200 in UK money, so about maybe, exchange rate, 70 pesos to the pound, so about 14,000 pesos, 15,000 pesos, and I was staying in my uncle's house, and for 3 weeks, I drank and ate and went to bars and freaking restaurants and went all over the place for 3 weeks solid. And I came back with the equivalent of about 50 or 60 pound change. My uncle had a Thai bride. He's in his 70s now, says Leomon. And he had a kid with her, and that kid is under the age of 5. I'm not surprised. I'm actually not surprised. Like, as somebody who's been out there and seen this stuff firsthand, you have no idea how normal it is. Like, and I'm not saying to our Western standards it isn't uncomfortable, because it's hella uncomfortable. But it's so normal. It is just so normal out there that you don't really, bat an eyelid at it. Anyway, that was like a bit of a digression. Like I said, we talk about anything and everything on this channel. Hey, Leo, Mom. At the end of the day, if he's happy, he's happy. Is it morally very questionable? Yeah. Is it illegal? No. And is the guy happy? Yeah. Good on him. It's a whole strange thing. He disappeared. Nice ride, homie. Yeah, Alpha, this is the Grove-mobile. It's the Grove-mobile. It's our custom lowrider that we're going to use for the Caesar missions. Let me just check the chat. Alright, let's keep on. But yeah, for a lot of he tried to FaceTime me the other week. I haven't seen him in 20 years. Oh, for God's sake, ballers. Is he still over here, or has he moved to Thailand to be with his freaking wife? Because I've One of my dad's friends married a Singaporean. One of like I said, my uncle married a Filipino. So this is like I said, it's surprisingly normal to me. I'm with a half black girl. It's just none of this bothers me. I'm super chill about all of it. Be with who you want to be with. Leon says, I don't wish him any harm, but I'll never forgive how he left my aunt and cousins to struggle. Oh, we left them for this woman. I get you.
You sure you want to risk that, baby?
Yeah, I'm sure. How much they talking about?
It's our cash, your pink slip in the pot. Con Safose. Then you pull up and race. The first past the post wins. Con chota sin chota.
Okay, for sure. I'm down.
Hey, watch us, CJ.
Oh, my back hurts.
Don't like to lose. Eh?
Yeah, well, me either.
Follow me to the race, dude.
Alright, let's keep on. He's in Thailand with his lady. She's pretty. The kid's cute. I spied on the Book of Faces. As you do. This is why I personally don't have a Facebook, because everybody uses it just to be nosy. Like, the only social media I have is social media for the channel. And besides, a lot of you wouldn't find me interesting outside of YouTube anyway. Then again, I say that, but some of you might. I guess I don't always have a very high opinion of myself, but hey. No, the lady had nothing to do with him. Auntie just got tired of him. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough, I'm with you. Here we go. Thanks, Caesar. I am not keen on driving missions, so this is probably going to take us a couple of attempts. Folks be crashing and smashing everywhere. Like, why? Well, we've already screwed that. Let's reload and try again. I hate these driving missions, but we gotta do them. So we'll just stick with it until we get it. The last time I saw him was about 15 years ago. He's just gotten back from getting a full new set of teeth in Thailand. They look like that scary guy from Hellboy. I mean, to be fair, if I was losing my teeth, I'd do the same thing. I'd get new ones put in. But then again, I'm pretty alright dentistry-wise. Like, I go to private dentist, so I do pretty alright. I have good teeth. It's, like, even comparatively to some people my age, like, I know people that just don't go to the dentist. And that, I know that's like such a freaking commonplace, like, negative British stereotype, like having screwed up teeth and not going to the dentist, but like, seriously. My ex-girlfriend before Suki, she never went to the freaking dentist. She never went to the dentist. She brushed her teeth quite rarely. And dentally speaking, through just bad genetics, her teeth were a wreck. Like, they really were a wreck. But described in detail how they pulled each tooth and screwed the new ones into. Leomon, can we? I'm going to politely ask that we don't go any further down the graphic detail sort of like direction, because I have a severe case of dentophobia. Didn't mean to turn the chat into Lady Leomon's weird stories. Leomon, I have just sat here for like 10 minutes and explained how I was getting macked on by a Filipino girl the last time I was out there. So I am not judging. Judging, I am not.
You hit me, fool!
Teeth freak me out. Anything to do with dentistry, and I like to stay the hell away from it, Envy. Like, the hell away from it. We've gone the wrong way, because of course we have... Oh no, that's workable. Yeah, I'm... Like, don't get me wrong. I am scared of dentistry. But at the same time, I understand the importance of having to keep a decent set of teeth. Because you'd be surprised how much your dental health can play into your general health as you get older. Like, did you know there's a correlation between having poor dental hygiene and poorly kept teeth and increased risk of heart disease when you're freaking significantly older, because the excess bacteria from you can seep into your gums if you've got a lack of teeth. That can then get into your bloodstream and actually increase the risk of heart disease in late adulthood. But you didn't know that, did you?
Hey, CJ, you made it.
What's the business?
Hey, Carl.
Hey, baby.
Nice ride, man. That's no carucha.
So yeah, look after your
You wanna
teeth.
risk that, baby?
Yeah, I'm sure. How much they talking about?
It's our cash, your pink slip in the pod. Gonzalo.
That and I've never been too fond of the idea of you know, somebody I'm dating missing half their teeth by about the time they're freaking 30. So, you know, if I aren't keen on that for myself, I wouldn't put somebody else through the same thing, you know, and have bad dental hygiene. But that's just me. That is just me. And also, minimize smoking as well if you want to keep good dental hygiene, because not only does smoking screw up your heart, it also, you know, wrecks your teeth. I got super lucky with my teeth in one regard. When my wisdom teeth came in, they were exactly where they're supposed to be. Apparently only 5% of people are that lucky, and I'm one of those 5% too. I've got all 4 of my wisdom teeth in the right place, and the last time I went for my dentist checkup, because I have 2 6-monthly checkups been on private, my dentist said to me, yeah, your teeth are actually exactly where they need to be. You know, you have excellent wisdom teeth, they've come through perfectly fine, and they have no problems, and that's incredibly rare. So me and you are both part of that 5%, Leo, Mom. Alright, let's try again. My jaw is effed and I have an underbite. I mean, if that's genetics, you can't help genetics. Like I said, genetically, some people just have very, very poor teeth. Really? Really, Caesar? Really, Caesar? Did you just see that, chat? Like, he tried to park me up a taxi. There's no way we're gonna get this now. We're too far behind. I've still got all my wisdom teeth. Like, I'm very lucky. I am very lucky in terms of dentistry, because my mother, genetically speaking, had absolutely crap teeth genetically. Like, we're talking face full of fillings by the time she was 16. She had dreadful teeth. And my dad, genetically speaking, had absolutely, or has absolutely excellent teeth. I was in between, right? I was like in the midpoint between having really, really good teeth and really bad. They're like in the middle. So, no complaints from me. I know this is a short race, but I always screw it. Like that. Oh, for God's sake. Try again. I hate these bloody racing missions. Like, if you were to put a metal detector to my mother's face, she'd probably go off. Then again, if you put a bottle of wine in front, if you put a bottle of wine in a freaking bear trap, my mother would probably jump into it because, drinking problems. Sorry, I don't. Don't typically bring her up very often. Anyway, right. I'm 14 and sometimes I still act like I'm 8. Oh, ain't judging. Ain't judging. Enjoy those teenage years. Emulated? You got it, you got it, Milo. You got it. How does it look this good? Dude, this is the PS2 version played through the PS5. So they are an emulated PS2 version played through the PS5 on widescreen. Does it look good? I'm glad it satisfies. Welcome, by the way, Milo. Welcome. Nice to see you in. Take a snack break. You need to stop making donuts. I need to do frickin' something. Sweet baby Jesus. Okay, yeah, because I struggle to optimize my high-end PC. I don't know if we're there yet. I got you. I got you. No problem. Yeah, I stream exclusively through console. So, yeah. Anything that you see me stream will typically be through the PS5. Because it's just so much more, it's so much easier. Like, I got a decent PC that's stream worthy for Christmas last year. It was like a joint freaking family present. And I've got a HP Omen 16. 16 gig of VRAM and a 4GB Nvidia 3050 Ti. So it'll stream most things. I mean, it'll stream stuff like this, no problem. But yeah, how you doing, Jay? Pull up a seat, homie. Slam the like button. Nice to see you in. We're trying to get driving missions done. I hate driving and racing missions. We've got about another hour left, so do stick around if you're feeling particularly generous. Nice to see you in, Jay.
What you want, fool?
Alrighty, let's try again. Rio, there's a PC Puritan.
Hey, CJ, you made it.
Yeah, like real talk between you folks on stream. I politely wish he would stop poking me about that, because you know, I stream on PlayStation by choice, and at first it was funny. And now it's just getting a little bit frustrating, so I politely wish he would stop poking at me for that. Like, it stopped getting funny a couple of streams ago. See, I know I know Envy's joking too, but Envy doesn't go on and 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 on about it every time I stream. So, you know, I'm pretty chill about that. It's like, yes, Riolu, you're good peeps. I get it, I stream on console. I get it. PC is factually better than console. I choose to play on console because of just ease of access. I hit 2 buttons and it's done. You know? Hey Silver, you should stream on PC. Oh no. No, 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 no. I'm good. I'm good. This is the bit where you're all like, oh yeah, you should play Fortnite as well, and I'm just like, no chat, we've been over this about 20,000 times. They're like a freaking convoy. How is it a race? No Fortnite. It's a running joke. Because we're used to getting like a load of freaking 13-year-olds coming in and being like, do you play Fortnite? You should play Fortnite. And then me saying, no, we don't play Fortnite on this channel, and then they immediately leave and never come back. Or Roblox. Like Envy's just said, they do that as well. Hey, do you play Roblox? No, sorry. Oh, you should play Roblox. Bye. These things spin out so easy. So easy. Oh my god. Give me a sec. We might still be able to get this. Come on. Oh. So, you guys like my parking? Have I parked well? We'll try again. We'll try again. Deep breath in and out. Now I'm just sick of like freaking tweens coming into my stream and being like, oh yeah, Fortnite, and I'm like, no, like, no shit. If anybody has fun, go ahead, play what you want to play. Just isn't very fun for me. But I suppose that's personal preference, isn't it? Right. Marcus says consoles take me back to childhood. I believe my first one was a Super Nintendo my older brother had. My first console was a PS1, but I got my PS1 like a year before I got my PS2, because I got my PS1 like when the PS2 was already coming out. So I think I vaguely remember, it wasn't very long, like I had my PS1 for a bit, then I got a PS2, and my sister got my PS1. So yeah, medic, charge me. The PS2 really is the console of my childhood. It's like, if you wanna like ask me which one I remember the most, it's gotta be the PS2, but the PS1 is a very close second. Like, I love the PS2. Thanks for that, mostly. We're not stopping until we get this freaking Caesar mission. Where's the bucket? You want a bucket? Alright, here we go. Let's try this again. Take 3. This is a bucket, oh god. Wait, there's more.
Ah, screw you!
When you say wait, there's more, you remind me of frickin' Starship Troopers. But wait, there's more. Ow. Sorry, let me just adjust my sitting position.
You made it.
What's the business?
Hey, Carl.
Hey, baby.
You guys aren't true gamers if you don't play on PC. Oh god.
Risk that, baby?
Boo,
How much
envy.
they talking about?
Boo.
It's our cash, your pink slip in the pod. Con Sanfos, Then you pull up and race. The first past the post wins.
Why is
Chota
beef
sin
trending on
chota.
Twitter?
Okay, for sure, I'm down.
Hey, watch us, CJ. These boys don't like to lose, eh?
Beef is trending on Twitter.
Follow me to the race, dude.
Yeah, okay, I'm following. Alright, let's go. Yeah, Riolu in a previous stream was like, Sylvie, you're gonna have to start streaming on PC eventually. And I'm like, nah. Not if I can help it. I'm happy with my current setup. I'm gonna put it off as long as possible. Yep. What? Hey, Amiga! Nice to see you in, my guy. You're a Giga Chad if you play on mobile, PC, and console. Put simply, what Amiga said, you're a Giga Chad whatever you play on. Because it shouldn't matter what you play on. I don't mind if people play on mobile, PC, or console, just whatever makes you happy. Sylvia Hero deck sucks. Oh, boo. Boo. Oh. Real talk. Real talk. Like, okay, this stays between us in chat. But I don't mind if the VOD is seen, whatever, because I'm not saying anything I wouldn't say flat out. Yeah. Riolu dissing my deck the other day. Ooh. And then showing me his own, and showing me some of his own choices. Hard disagree on some of his deck. Hard disagree on some of his deck. Like the Vision Heroes, he's right about. I've even got a couple on order to increase my deck viability. But some of the things he was recommending are objectively trash. Like, no, dude. Don't be slamming my deck and then recommend objectively worse cards that don't frickin' work with your deck synergy like that. I'm like, oh, boy's gonna have to be schooled if he keeps talking about my deck like that. Like, I will get him on Duel Links and do some schooling. Hey, Jay, how you doing? And now Sylvia deck sucks. Boo. Bring it on, Envy. Bring it on. I don't mind you dissing my deck. Because I have bias. You've been here for a very long time, and it's just like, oh, it's Envy. Envy's just doing an Envy, it's fine. It's just the fact that he dissed my deck and then recommended objectively, factually worse cards. I'm like, no. No. Oh, come on. Clips me, makes me spin out. Go. Can we make it? I think we might. We might. We got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, man. No, my only real gripe was the fact that it was like, you want Elemental Hero Koga. And I'm just like, Koga is trash. We don't put Koga in the frickin' deck, man. Like, Koga's the equivalent of barebacking a $10 hoe and then getting the most warty PP in the world. Like, Koga has very few practical uses. Like, you know, if you're gonna go for a raw mask hero, use Blast. You need Bubble Man. Envy? I have 2 Bubble Men in my freaking Edison format deck. I have 2 Bubble Men in there. and they get used. I actually use them. Like, you know.
License you got? A fishing license?
Jay's like, I've been here. Cool, dude.
Very intelligent.
Yeah, I better go park this car before it gets wrecked. But no, Bubble Man is actually pretty cool. Damn, you did a lot within a small time. You're already doing the gang wars, yeah? You know, everybody says that, Jay. They're like, damn it, dude, you play through these games, like, quick. You get through them really fast. It's like, oh yeah, I came in 2 parts ago, and you were like, somebody were like, when we were doing GTA 3 a few months back, was like, oh yeah, I came in a few parts ago and you were on Portland, and now you're like freaking 80% of the way through the game and we're on like part 4. And I'm just like, yeah. The only Koga worth a damn is a gym leader in Fuchsia City.
You have a bad week, huh? I'll make it worse for that.
Alright, let's get this bad boy parked up anyway, folks. Let's get it parked up. But yeah, that, and I do have a touch of pride attached to my Elemental Hero deck, because had some of the guys at the freaking card shop that I go to help me fix that bad boy up, and I've even had a lot of donations to help me improve that deck, so you know. Yep, he got promoted to the Johto Elite 4, that's right. With his terrible toxic type team. Or his terrible toxic using poison type team. Yeah. Jay's like, remembering when you were playing 3 and Vice City, and I was like, this is fitting to be a quick playthrough. Yeah, dude. I think we finished GTA 3 in about 5 parts. And frickin', you know. Yeah, 3 in like 5 parts, and Vice City in like 7 or 8. You go through these games like me. Well, I mean, I've played them so much for the channel. Like, people don't even have to have been here for like a year to have seen how much GTA and Resident Evil, you know, we actually play. I can beat these in a day. I'm not surprised if you know what you're doing. Like, real talk, Envy, as well. If we have that mod meetup, I remember you saying you have a Red Eyes deck. I'm very eager to try that out and test out my heroes against it. Like, seriously. See what your deck can do. Oh, sorry guys, I've got to watch my posture. I woke up with a sore back. Really sorry guys, I have to go. Enjoy the rest of the stream, and I'll speak to you all soon. Indeed, Mandy. Indeed. Your plan is to beat them all at least once a year. It's a channel tradition. I'm working on a new deck. Cool. Let me know what that is. Let me know what that is as you go through it. I typically play one archetype. I just play anything hero. I love heroes, the card designs, and the way they all work. I'm not so big on Destiny heroes, but I like a lot of elemental heroes and masked heroes. And I'm also trying to incorporate vision heroes into the deck now as well. But yeah, Jay, it's actually a channel tradition to come back and play the classic PS2 GTAs. Like, at least once a year, because they were the games that got our channel to its first 100 subs. They were the games that actually got people paying attention to and watching the channel. So I come back and play them all once a year, at least. So in about another 6 months' time in October, you'll be, or towards the end of the year, you'll be, yeah, you'll be seeing more GTA 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. Novi's like, boo, you play the same games on a loop, and I'm just like, well, people keep asking for them, and people keep coming back for them, so I'll keep streaming them. Like, I don't mind. If folks come in to watch me play something, I'll just play it. I discovered the channel by Definitive Edition. The Defective Edition counts. I mean, I will keep playing it. I mean, we can hope they patch it a bit more before I die. I know that's like a very, very long shot. Like, a longer shot than Johnny Longshot himself. But they may patch and improve the game a bit more before I am dead. So, you know. That's, you've probably got a while before my heart gets clogged by all the Chinese food and cheese sauce. So here's hoping we get some patches. Right. Another mission. Let's go, go, go. Grey imports.
Carl! Damn! Where are you off to? Shit!
Where you running off to, Carl? I thought we were friends.
Yeah, whatever.
As an officer in charge of putting an end
Okay.
to gang violence, I find myself in a difficult moral position, Carl.
Yeah, right.
Carl, I'm hurt. I truly am. And just as I was about to help those poor Grove Street boys.
Oh, yeah? How?
I like the status quo, Carl. I like having all you bastards doing my job for me, blowing each other's guts all over the side.
Dumb bastards.
Now, if it's brought to my attention that one tribe gets an unfair advantage over another, that truly troubles me, Carl.
So what you saying, man?
I'm saying the ballers have brains, Carl. They watch the news. I'm saying they're making friends, cutting deals, and tooling up for more than half-assed drive-bys. Lots of cheap guns coming into America since the fall of the wall, Carl.
Man, cut that bullshit, Tenpenny. Just say what you mean, man.
Go check out a busy freight warehouse down the docklands and you'll see what I mean, Carl.
Yeah, okay.
Y'all take care now.
Y'all take care now. Freaking Hernandez in the back looks like he's taking a shit in his own pants. Okay. Man, they need to port GTA 4 and Midnight Club to the PS4 and PS5. If Xbox can do it, they can too. I mean, is there an actual is there a working Xbox port of GTA 4? Am I gonna have to get an Xbox to stream GTA 4? Because I've heard very good things about that game, and I will stream it. I mean, we've streamed enough GTA games as is. Banshee, your boy's favourite car. Envy's like, this game needs some mods. I mean, it is the original PS2 version. It's backwards compatible. Yeah, I wonder why the PlayStation Store, like, never did that. Like, never. I love the first Red Dead Redemption. It's so good. Anybody else a fan of the first Red Dead Redemption? I frickin' loved that game. Really enjoyed it. Playing as Marston. Undead Nightmare's decent too. Oh, I would stream Saints Row 2. In fact, I'd stream all of them. I'd also like to stream Def Jam Fight for New York. I just heard like a freaking... Oh, Time Splitters. Is it streamable? Oh my god. I may have to get an Xbox Series S. I will freaking buy disc copies. And I will stream Time Splitters until the cows come home. If there was a PS4 port of Red Dead 1 and GTA 4, my life would be complete. Yours and mine both, Amiga. And especially Time Splitters. Like, you guys don't know how big a Time Splitters fan that I actually am. Like, I would actually really love to get a Time Splitters tattoo of Viola from the Notre Dame levels. I absolutely adore Time Splitters. It's a game of my childhood. Now, it won't be Time Splitters 1 because that was a PS2 exclusive. But I know they'll have 2 and 3 on there, and 2 and 3 are bloody excellent. Oh, GoldenEye, another classic. Jay, are you trying to hook me up with an Xbox Series S? Are you dropping hints? I can't afford one right now. I honestly can't afford one. The last few months between computer payments and now freaking paying towards a wedding hotel and a stag do have actually freaking shafted me financially in terms of spare cash to throw around. Like, remember how I said my uncles decided to get remarried? To a Geordie as well. But, you know. Judge that one however you so wish. Yeah. Envy, you should totally quit the Digimon content and just start doing critiques on Dino Crisis 3. I've been selling people barely used ones for like 140. You want to hook me up with one, dude? You might have to get me a UK power outlet, but...
You want this, huh?
Get down low.
I don't give a shit.
Gotta be careful, I have to get him out first. Oh my god, dude is bulletproof. Run. Run. That'll do. People be dissing that console, the only bad thing is 500 GBs of storage. I mean, after your hard drive, after all your essential system, the freaking PS5 only has about 600 gig of storage. Because it comes with 725, but after all the system stuff, it has like 650 left. Excuse me? You know what's better, a PC? Boo. Can you upgrade the storage? Dude, I don't know. I've, like I said, I've never had one. Bit more armor. But now I'm totally chill being a console streamer. Like, all jokes aside, I'm, like, legit chill. Never play Leapfrog with the unicorn. Yeah, I think you'd have a big hole. And even bigger, but I think a unicorn's hole would stretch your booty hole significantly. How you doing, Space Ghost? Hope you're well, my friend. How we doing?
You enjoying this, asshole?
Hope life is well for you on this Friday, Monday. Wrong day. Sorry, it's been a long last few days. That solves that problem. Unless it's horny, but I'm not even gonna boo. That was very well timed. Oh no. I swapped the Desert Eagle for a frickin' Uzi. Silver, you're an idiot.
That's very kind of you.
Yeah, they're like frickin' aimbots in the mobile ports. They're not like that in this one. They're so much easier. I don't know what it is about these mobile ports, but they did totally mess up the AI, and they are literal aimbots. They can hit you from like half a mile away, and I'm like, nunny. When are you making an OF, Silver? I'm not familiar with that abbreviation. You're gonna have to unabbreviate. Remember, caveman, live under a rock. I want to get more into figure drawing and anatomy. Digital drawing is very intimidating at times. I see some of the digital art on Twitter and I'm like, whoa, why not dabble? See if you can do a good job of it, dude. Give it a shot. Everything's worth a try once, remember? In terms of creative endeavors and experiences. Found a lawnmower in the trash. I'm guessing it needs a crankcase gasket. Homeowner said it leaks oil. Okay, yeah, no envy. No envy. And how do you just find all of these things and just know what's wrong with them? Like, how do you have the mind for this stuff? Because I would just look at something and be like, oh yeah, that's a broken lawnmower. Don't really know what to do with that.
We could do business. Don't blame me. Blame yourself. Now fuck you, Americanski. I'm gone. Huh? Doing business in America is dangerous. You asshole.
That makes it easier. Get his money. Didn't even have to chase him. That was quick. Ooh. Double barrels with unlimited ammo are better. I mean, I ain't gonna disagree with that. GG, thank you, Alpha. I aim to please. I mean, God knows I've played this game enough to not screw it up every 2 seconds. He says he then goes and parks a bike up a fence. Don't judge me. Well, we're doing alright here. Yeah, about another half hour and then we'll stop. You working tomorrow, Envy? Or is it a day off for you? Like, what are the plans in Envy Land? Don't forget to dislike and remain silent. Yes, what Envy said. What Envy said. Also, can I just say a big thank you to everybody that has watched that freaking regenerator video I did on the channel. In the space of a week, that's gotten over 1,000 views. In fact, it's nearly at 1,100 now. So, like, a big thank you. You've all been cool with that. This looks way better than the Definitive Edition. Effing classic. I know, right? They messed up the Definitive Edition so bad. In some ways, like, from a raw, shinier, more bells and whistles look, it looks alright. But a lot of the scenery and environments look nice, but the models look really sort of glitchy and stiff. Let's get Denise.
What's up?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm hungry. Let's eat.
Can we cut straight to sex? No, I'm only kidding. Let's roll.
Can we go straight to sex? Oh no, I'm only kidding. Let's roll. I'm off for 2 days, so I'm going to stream tomorrow on Wednesday. Good man. Good man. I need to make some more thumbnails because Novi was like, "Oh, you're playing my game again soon," and I'm like, "Sorry, dude, I haven't got any more thumbnails for the Angels with Scaly Wings game yet." Right. So yeah. Gonna get some more thumbnails. I'm gonna do that. Space Goods says just some personal issues going on at the moment, other than work. Silver. I see. Well, I hope everything's going as well as it can be for you. And I hope there's nothing too catastrophic going on, Space Ghost. I like to make sure all of our regulars are doing as well as they can be. Don't like any of you to be feeling bad with life and whatnot.
That was fine-ass food.
That was fine-ass food. Alright.
Can you take me home, baby? I've had 3 kids, but I gave them away.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that's really not a good sign, right? If you come out of having dinner at a bar with a lass, right, and she goes, "I had 3 kids, but I gave them away," I'm like, nope, abort mission, abort mission. cut the freaking, or pull the freaking toggle on the escape rope and get out.
We should hang out again soon.
Like, any woman that's like, I had 3 kids and gave them away, no, abort mission. Get out. Pull the cord on the freaking emergency parachute. Oh, dude, Saints Row 2 is excellent, Envy. It is excellent. You, You know, if you have multiple girlfriends on here and go on a date, they'll come and follow you. Really? Really? Oh. Envy says, I need surgery next winter for my esophagus. Yeah, I heard about that. I remember you mentioning that in a prior stream. And a huge fight happened between me and my old man. And I wish to not talk about him for a very long time. Well, I apologize for that. You know, family issues are always more complicated than we'd like them to be. And I just hope that oh, sorry. I'm reading chat wrong. But yeah, sorry about that, Space Ghost. Yeah, I remember you mentioned about your esophagus. I meant Space Ghost. Did I say Envy because I meant Space Ghost? So yeah. I hope you know, things don't end up too chaotic for you family-wise, because families always end up being a bit chaotic. And you know what they say about family? You can't choose it. You can never choose your family. So you've just got to try and keep things as unchaotic as possible. Apparently it's an OG thing. I mean, I just want to make this a dead baller thing. Body armor, please. Body armor, please. Body armor for a silver. Dead dealer. Free money. But yeah, Space Ghost, I do hope your operation goes well as well, because, you know, that ain't fun. Surgery's not fun. Trust me, I can speak from experience. I've had a lot of operations. Like, a lot of operations. Like, you guys would probably be surprised at the sheer volume of surgeries I've actually had. But yeah, I do hope everything ends up panning out as well as it can for your Space Ghost. There's no truer statement than you can't pick your family. My back hurts. The old COD games are backwards compatible, nice. Yeah, what Envy said, we're all hoping everything goes well for your Space Ghost. So, my truck is 12 years old, and being in North and Salt on the road, rust unfortunately. Been in the North and Salt on the road, rust unfortunately. I'm searching for a newer truck. My dad has a buddy in the dealership business, and he's a good guy. Okay. I'm guessing there's going to be quite a bit to this, isn't there? We got like a quarter weapon skill already. Right, let's go get a Desert Eagle. Then we'll go do another sweet mission. I mean, depending on how long it takes, we might end up just... We might try and finish Green Saber tonight. Because I think we have, like, how many missions? About 4 or 5 left until Green Saber. So we could just try and get them all done. Because you've got freaking Reuniting the Families. I think you've got Reuniting the Families, Lost Sepulchros and Green Saber. So we've only got about 3 or 4 left. and then Los Santos is done. Oh my god, my back really hurts. I've pulled muscles in my back between my shoulder blades. See, this is the joys of a muscular condition, guys. All I have to do is sleep the wrong way, and something pulls. Like, something gets overused because muscular condition, and then just gets pulled. And I spend the entire day in agony. Because, you know, just pulled it. Saints Row 1 was going to be on PS3, but it got cancelled. In the magazine it said bigger, newer, nastier. Got you. I got and test drove a couple of them. Of course, they're bribing me to buy it. A 2021 Ford truck for 36 grand. I understand inflation, but at that price, dude, that is a hell of a lot of money. Like, that would be like a deposit for a house, depending on where you are. Like, that is a lot of money. And I mean, I don't drive, so if somebody said to me a deposit for a house, or a freaking, you know, a new car, I'd default to the car, but hey, that's just me. Right, let's grab some body armor anyway. Body armor will do nicely. Oh, my freaking back is hurting. I'm gonna have to take some ibuprofen. I've been in pain all day with this. It's a used truck. They offered $5,000 for my old truck, which would have been a nice down payment, but it's not the truck I wish to get. I just need a basic work truck. Stripped down, simple. I get you.
I have a piece for every occasion.
I get you. Ow. Alright.
The choice of the professional.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going as long as I can manage, chat.
See you again
because
soon.
my back is really starting to act up again. Oh god. Muscular condition. Not fun. I just wish. I'm like, it's weird, like, I'm young, but this damn muscular condition makes me feel like an old man sometimes. It's just like, sleep in the wrong position, muscular condition. Get up from a chair in the wrong way, pull a freaking Achilles, or strain a calf, or sprain an ankle, pain. Sleep on the wrong angle, pull muscles in my back between my shoulder blades. Freaking go to bed on the wrong angle, get spasms in my freaking calves and upper legs. It's just like, ugh. Not fun. Not fun. Like, I don't usually complain about this a lot. I occasionally bring it up like, oh yeah, muscular condition, not fun. But tonight my back is really hurting. Like, it's hurting bad. I don't need all the fancy bells and whistles. I get those that work trucks. I get it that those work trucks are hard to come by because they do get used for a long time. Yeah, I get you. Anyway, hold on. I think this is reuniting the families between 9 and 5.
Man, don't be running up on me.
Right, okay. So we're going to have to save a couple of times to move it forward a bit, time-wise. In fact, you know what? Let's go to the gym. Let's go to the gym. The gym will pass some time, then we'll save and move the clock forward. Is Novi still around, or is Novi gone? Because Novi was in earlier. Jay says, yeah, I've been having problems with my back since I was a kid. They was like, you're too young to be having that. Dude, I feel you there. Christ almighty. Oof. So we're going to meet at the dealership about the vehicle tonight, and I'm not happy with either trucks I test drove. I know what I want, but I feel like my dad isn't happy with my decision. Okay. I hope this didn't like, I'm with you. I hope this didn't like end up going into an argument or anything. 'Cause life's too short for that stuff, dude. Alright. Let's pump some iron. Get CJ nice and buff. Buff CJ is buff. Get pumping that iron, CJ. Apparently we're perfectly chiseled. We're becoming a buff CJ. Keep breathing. Oh god. That'll do. Okay, right.
Watch what I'm doing. You won't lay a glove on me.
Right, let's see what Space Ghost has said. I said, wait, Dad, maybe my uncle, who is also in the car business, has other options. There are thousands of trucks out there. My old truck is still okay to drive. It's not completely dead. Was this a bit of an unfortunate disagreement? Because this is what it sounds like it might have been. Keep it up, Colonel. Will do. Right, we're nice and buff. We are a very buff CJ. Alright, let's get some stamina going.
Keep your fists up and together.
Get on the exercise bike.
Watch the uppercut.
Pedal, CJ. Pedal.
Don't leave yourself open.
We got this, fella. Come on, friend. Pedal.
Only one of us walking away from this.
I miss my weight training. I miss being at the gym, I really do. Right, I'll read chat in just a second.
Try and build up a combo.
Gonna just try and get our stamina up a bit.
I ain't pulling any punches.
Right, Space Ghost says, I don't know what made him snap, but he completely cracked. Because I didn't want the two trucks I test drove. Space Ghost says, I'm a 31-year-old man. If I was 16, it would be different. Yeah, like, dude, it's your money. It's your money. Like, don't get me wrong. Even as an adult, parents can still give you a lot of guidance and advice when it comes to financial decisions. Like, dude, I'm an adult. And my dad still gives me and my younger sister financial advice. But getting snappy over it, like getting snappy over something like you've just described, that's like a large financial investment, like that seems kind of redundant, you know? Like, why? You are an adult, exactly.
Just fuck you in.
Get that dealer money. Right. He's not got a problem spending my money, but has a problem keeping his money. He's had so many credit cards in his life. Like, dude, I'm not overly keen on credit cards, right? Like, having one, fair enough. Like, having one is fair enough. That's what I was trying to articulate there. having maybe say a couple of £100 or a couple of $100 on it, just for like the odd reasonably sized transaction, say like a hotel booking or something like that, that's totally well and good. But when you start racking up like thousands and thousands of pounds or dollars in credit card debt and just living off credit cards, like, that's not a way to exist. It's a cycle of perpetual stress and misery, I imagine. I mean, like, Space Ghost, right? I live in the suburbs. And can you imagine, despite all the pretense and uppity ass shit, because, you know, it's suburbs and we look down on people that are freaking city folk, the stereotype, the British stereotype, the amount of folks that are living that suburban life on credit card debt is unbelievable. Leomon says, weightlifting without a spotter has to be the single most dangerous thing CJ has done. I saw Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Those things can kill. I've heard that movie's good, Leomon. Yeah, Lost Sepulchros. So it's Lost Sepulchros, then Reuniting the Families.
Carl, what's up, baby?
Then I think it's Green Saber.
Peep this. Tenpenny just came by. Said that one of them ballers that you and Smoke laid out, Lil Weasel, is getting buried and all the OGs gonna be there.
At a funeral?
Yeah, we just catch all those ball sack ass niggas at one time.
Love that.
What's going on, dog? At a funeral.
Just like mamas.
What up, family?
Let's go pop these motherfuckers out.
What's cracking?
Hey, look, we gotta go do something real big.
Nigga? What up, kinfolk?
Put Grove Street on the map for good. For life.
Right,
Grove Street for life.
Grove Street for Let's roll.
We gonna need some allies.
Alright, cool.
Let's roll, homie. Families. Yo, we going in the PM. Come on, dude. Roll with me. Whatever you need, CJ.
Okay, let's go. Onwards. Onwards we go.
Yo, we rolling.
I might make this the last mission, to be fair. We have been going for a while.
We'll go round back and love supper.
Because my back is really starting to hurt now.
Ain't that cat front yard royalty?
Yeah, so if there's a hint of trouble, he's a no-show.
Everybody's in. Drive to the back of the cemetery before Kane arrives. That we can do. It gets worse. I said, you know what? I'm done. I left his house with the leftovers. I screamed something as I left the house, don't remember what. I mean, I can understand you freaking losing your temper. Like, it does get frustrating when a parent is basically trying to pressure you, I suppose, in that regard. It definitely feels like, from what you've explained to me, that you've been pressured into buying one of those cars. Oh god, like... That sounds rough, dude. He came out looking to take a swing at you. Crashing a funeral seems a bit disrespectful. It's gangster stuff. Jonathan, how you doing, by the way, my guy? This is probably going to be like our last mission of the night, because I'm getting tired and I've honestly injured my back. So I'm playing this while in a surprising amount of pain, dosed up to my eyeballs on freaking muscle relaxers and ibuprofen. That does happen in real life. I mean, a lot of the TV stuff about freaking gangs blasting each other at funerals and stuff, I've actually heard about that going on. Like, gangs will hit each other at funerals and large public gatherings. Almost 3 hours in. We usually go for about 3 hours, Alpha. So yeah, folks can usually expect a good long stream from me. 3 is about the average length. Sometimes we will go for about 4.
this is it. Okay, CJ, come on over.
Right. Let's read chat. Okay. Space Ghost says, all his life it's been about buying toys and not been financially stable. If it had something to do with his father passing away when he was 18. Dude, that stuff can affect people. Like, losing parents at a young age can really wreck you and totally change your mentality at a young age. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd be devastated now as a full-grown adult if my dad was gone, because he's such a really, really core centerpiece of my life. Like, my dad is like the center of mine and my sister's world. He's like two parents. He is two parents in one, literally. So I am not complaining. And Jonathan says, well, if you think about it, all the family is going to be there, so they don't want to do gang stuff for the day. I mean, yeah. Jay says, this girl got killed right after supporting my cousin and friend's funeral. Oof, dude, that's rough. I am really sorry to hear that. She was only in high school. Jesus. That is rough. That is rough.
Y'all take up positions and wait for Kane.
Oh, my back. If I move on the wrong angle, it really freaking hurts. And I think no end of muscle relief gel is going to work with this. Like, I may have to go and get some freaking anti-inflammatories from the doctor because I am in a lot of pain.
Here he come. Looks like that buster's wearing armor. Might take a round or two to drop his ass.
Let's lay him out.
CJ, you take care of Kane. You guys take care of these other marks.
I just feel like he still treats me like a kid and doesn't respect my opinions, says Space Ghost. This has happened before with the girl he tried to hook me up with. I've never had that. Like, my dad trying to hook me up with a girl. Ironically, when I was younger, it was my mother who, my mother who worked to freaking hook me up with, a girl. And that very girl was the ex I keep talking about on the channel and making jokes about.
Nice one, CJ.
There we go.
Getaway car. You guys take out the rest of those ballers.
So yeah, my mother tried to hook me up with a freaking person.
Use your motherfucking eyes next time.
Excuse me. Hey, Suki. Yeah. Well, did I never tell you that it was my mother who tried to hook me up with my ex? Hey, Suki, how you doing? And we all know how well that worked. I mean, anything my mother touched just ended up chaos. Like, oh my lord. I'm not exaggerating when I say anything my mother touched usually went to hell. Like, I think it's probably reasonable that I just stop tiptoeing around the fact, like I often do when I'm on stream, and just be open about it. Yeah, I have not had a very strong.
Good grief, that's not the way lonely hearts works at all. Is anyone here suffering? I want pain.
But yeah, there's no sense me alluding to the fact that don't have a very strong parental bond or relationship with my mother, because I don't. I've had very little to do with my mother for oh god, like a decade now. Like a decade. And anything she typically went here was just ooh, no. Anything she touched just went to hell. She was a very troubled individual, and I think still is in a lot of regards. But hey, I have a super dad, so I'm fine. I have a dad that went above and beyond the call of duty for any parent. So I'm infinitely grateful. Like, my old man cannot express the words to describe the love and respect I've got there. Was that when you were with me, and an ex spoke to your mum? Yes. Suki, that was when me and you first got together, and we met up for the first time. And that very same ex, the one that I often joke about on stream, she messaged my mother trying to get a hold of me. And, you know, was like, oh yeah, I'm trying to get a hold of Silver. I want to talk to him. And, you know, just have a chance to speak to him about everything. This was after she'd cheated on me with my best friend and, you know, pieced out, essentially. Get back in the car, folks. And, my mother basically messaged her back and was like, oh yeah, yeah, that's not gonna happen. He's away seeing it. I think it was basically said that, you know, I think how the message was relayed to her was along the lines of, oh yeah, he's away, you know, meeting up with somebody else. Yeah. He's away seeing a girl. And then she freaking Space Ghost is like getting my popcorn for story time with Silver. She was like, oh, no chance of sorting things out or a relationship then. And I'm just like, wait, you freaking ditched me. Like, you literally left me for my best friend at the time. You left me for my best friend at the time. That was your decision. Well, you literally broke up with me, started dating this guy you used to know when you were in frickin' school. He humped and dumped you. Then you got with my best friend. And, you know, like, put me through emotional hell for nearly a year over all of this shit. Like, probably a bit longer, actually. And then, you know, you come back like a year later and like, oh yeah, no chance of a relationship then? What's everybody in chat saying? Jay's like thirsty ass thought, how dare her. Mine was so uncomfortable and cool. Mine was so comfortable and cool with my family. She just walked right in and saw another girl in my bed naked. Damn. She tried to pull her ass off the bed and whoop her ass. I get the feeling. Humped and dumped. Never heard that one before. Silver's cheating bad? Yes. Yes, because you cannot classify your penis as a separate legal entity. Therefore, you must take responsibility for any cheating that takes place as a woman or a guy, because as a woman and a guy alike, you cannot treat your reproductive organs as a separate sentient entity. She hit me with a car too. That's the one that you mentioned, hitting you with a car.
No ID required, friend.
I think I told you all about that, but yeah, you did. You told me about the girl that hit you with a car, and I was like, damn, brutal.
Take it, hold it, love it.
She wasn't humped and dumped, Sylvie. She tripped and fell on the door. Yeah, she did. Multiple times.
The wars are coming, you hear?
And the peen was so shocked by her accidentally falling on it that it spurted out of shock. That's what happened. It shock spurted. Yeah. I don't know, like, dude. She left me for a frickin'... She ditched me for a guy she knew when she was in school.
How can I serve you?
Got humped and dumped, and then jumped on my best friend. Put me through a year of emotional agony of, you know, of will we, won't we? You know, like frickin' had me all kinds of feeling upset. And, yeah, then came back after all that time, because I'd known Suki for a while before that. Like, I'd known Suki for a while before she tried to come back and do the famous, oh yeah, no chance of a relationship then thing. Me and Suki had been getting along really well and we were getting close. And I went to go and see her the first time. And that was when she started messaging family. And then if you remember, Suki, you remember, right? That after I got back from seeing you and your family for the first time, she then proceeded to message my sister on Facebook, who my sister then blocked, and then one of her friends started messaging my sister and verbally abusing her. Do you remember when I told you about that?
I'm trying to kill my ex-wife.
Right. Okay, let's go on a quick date.
What's up?
Hey, pretty lady.
Let's go eat someplace.
No problem if that's what you want.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. Here is what happened. He had a bubble bath and decided to have some time with his one-armed bandit, and she got in afterwards, therefore accidental insemination. Oh my god. I mean, yeah. I think the last time, like, I've got a vague memory. She stay hungry.
Excellent judge of character.
Oh, she can stay parched. And a few years ago, I heard on the rumor mill that in all the time I've been together with with Suki, yeah, and they said Silver then. Yeah, all the times I've been with myself, no. All the times I've I'm getting tongue-tied. Yes, so I heard of a while back on the rumor mill, right? That in all the time I'd been together with Suki, she'd had like 5 different boyfriends in the time I'd been with Suki. So, yeah. Take that as you will, chat. Take that as you will. Well, so we'll look on the brighter side. If that B word hadn't ditched you, you wouldn't have met Suki. I mean, yeah, that is true. That is true.
What a great meal, Romeo.
I just decided to take a chance. I took a chance with Suki. I did, because yeah, me and Suki have been together for a long time. We have been together for a long time. Like a very, very long time. So all this stuff I'm talking about happening, like when I was in my teens, it was many, many years ago. Yeah, but, right? I just don't get the trend, right? And it is a trend, and Suki knows it as well. Like, a couple of the girls that have, like, made big mistakes and lost me, or kind of thrown me to one side after so long, have always tried to come back. Why haven't you married our lady yet?
Do this again.
Bye, girl.
The cost and legalities are the only things that have stopped me. Literally, the cost and legalities, Leon, and that is the biggest truth I will have ever spoken. If it weren't for cost and legalities, and now doubly the cost of living, I would have done so a long time ago. A long time ago. I'm sure Novi's asked that question as well, but yeah, as I was saying, there's a bad freaking habit of the girls that ditch me always trying to come back. Like, there really is. One more mission, Yeah, I reckon we could go for one more. And then we'll end. Well, no. Who's up for a late one tonight? We might just go until we've got Green Saber. How's that sound? Yeah, I think we got Reuniting the Families, Grove Street for Life, and then Green Saber.
Damn, that bitch is bad. Oh, yeah. What's up, y'all?
What's up, CJ? Turn that TV off right quick. Listen up, fellas. Like we were saying, no more bakes in the streets.
Finally.
Peep this. We're going to unite the families once more because the ball has been pumping our guys full of base for too long while we argue amongst ourselves.
Thanks, Alpha.
So all the family sets going to meet down at the Jefferson Motel. I say it's time we went down there and made it official. Keep that shit off our streets. I vote I'm our representative on this one.
That's right.
Hey, it's all good. If Sweet think he can handle it, I'm down with him, man.
All right, let's roll, homies.
Let's do this.
Yeah, let's go, man.
Cool. Leomon's like, okay, that's it. When I rule the world, I'll give you all a kick-ass wedding, no excuses. Yes, when you rule the world, the formalities of visas and freaking wedding costs will be dissolved, so that's a problem. They're still trying to come back for me, says Jay. Shake my head. Talking about you was right. I'm never gonna find anybody like you. I miss our bond. Yeah, I've felt that before. When they come back, and it's like, no. Right, I'm sorry. This might sound harsh, but after what I went through years ago when I was younger, and this is definitely a cynic talking.
Fuck you, Ryder.
This is definitely a cynic talking, right? I have no sympathy for those girls that go make big screw-ups and then like, I did wrong. And I also don't have sympathy for those guys or gals that let themselves be cheated on, treated like doormats, and then go, you know, go flouncing back to their man or woman like a wet paper bag, like, it's okay, baby, I love you, it's fine. Like, no.
Saying you're a natural killer, baby. You gotta check yourself and stay cool.
Jill, we'll put it like this. I understand what he's trying to say, but I'm always cool, fool.
Hey, we all down with that, baby.
I know, right? We've had this discussion before. Yeah, reality TV and weekly magazines make it seem really easy, but the reality of it is a stable salary, tens of thousands in, you know, a stable salary and or tens of thousands in savings, along with freaking, you know, marriage visas and permits, and it's nowhere near as easy as the TV makes it out. Tens of thousands in freaking savings, and it's just like,
okay, it's strictly one rep
no.
per set. You guys gonna have to wait here.
We'll be there just in case, bro.
The TV sensationalizes everything. Because, like, Leomon, years ago when I was younger, I thought it would be as easy as you.
Relax.
And then I actually looked at various government websites, and it's like, nope, it ain't that easy at all. It's not.
This is the Los Santos Police Department. Everybody stay where you are.
Don't tell the bride.
All units, rock and roll.
Man, what you doing? Go, get back in, man. We out of here, baby.
I ain't leaving my brother. I ain't no buster.
Man, it's every motherfucker for himself.
Apparently it's every mother fluffer for himself. Go, go, go. Whoa. That was brutal. That homie's dead. Leomon says, I heard a story the other day. A dude who was heavy as a teen asked out a girl. Her response was Uno. After that, he lost weight, got in shape, got a career, and while she is one kid down with a baby daddy, tried cheating. chatting him up, and he's like, because of karma said ew no, and everyone crucified him for being mean to a poor single. I know, right? There's a horrible double standard in the dating world now. There really is a horrible double standard in the dating world.
Where the OGs at? I gotta get my brother Sweet.
They were meeting in the back of the motel someplace.
Hey, you want to friend me on Discord, please? I don't have Twitter. The Discord's shut right now, but once it reopens, I'll let people know. It's indefinitely closed at the moment, and it's staying that way. But once it reopens, I will let folks know.
Go, go, go!
I love using a shotgun in this level. This mission is so good for it. You just romp through with a freaking big shooter.
Family! Cops coming in from behind!
Okay, right.
Get into position.
Yeah, I'll use the deagle. Hang fire. They're so tough they take 2 hits. What Leomon said, I know, women can say I don't date men under 6 feet, but God forbid if a man says they don't date a big woman. The way they act, you'd think they spat on their cupcake and called it icing. Suki, what Leomon just said in chat, right? How many times have me and you, when we've just been discussing life and the way the world works in the modern day, how many times have we made reference and discussed this very point? It's like, women can say this, that, and the other. But now these days, because the tables have switched,
You deserve this.
the second a guy says something negative, it's like, yeah, literally gets crucified.
You saved me. Have some sugar.
You saw it here, guys. Kissing hoes gives you health. We have her health. Oh, God.
Now you... Oh! Now you enjoying...
Unit down, repeat, unit down. Give me some fucking covering fire.
Should've got the fuck out of here.
Oof. We better go back to the vending machine and heal. Oh my God. I feel like with all the various different discussions we've had, right, about just life, people, relationships in the world, just in tonight's stream alone, we have really kind of put the freaking world to rights tonight. We just discuss everything and anything in these streams, don't we? Give me a minute. I wish you'd stop filtering out everybody's messages, chat. You have her health and a stiffy. What's wrong with her health and stiffies, dude? Leomon says, you know that awful woman who wrote that cosplay Velma show? She's admitted to kissing a dude unsolicited during a recording, and jokingly, she claimed threatened 2 people. Who said she could be sued. Yeah, I know the hood terminology. I know the hood terms, Jay. I do. I've played enough GTA and listened to just enough freaking gangster rap and watched Friday. So yeah. Oh god, yeah. There's a part of me that's like, oh yeah, just carry on and do Green Saber. Because we've only got a few missions left, but I'm really fighting against my back feeling so uncomfortable here, guys. Look, in my defense, I was just making sure. We'll know for a fact he doesn't get back up if there's more bullet than there is flesh. Sub sweet.
We're smoking right.
They shook on us.
Fuck it, let's get out of here.
Yeah, this is a long mission, actually. So, as much as I love your streams, don't suffer for us. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. How many rounds does it want? Kaboom. There we go. There's a bird nest on my front porch. Really, Suki? Like, seriously? Thank God these cops went to the stormtrooper school of shooting. I know, right? Okay.
Come on, CJ, let's go.
Me take pictures. Please do. Please do. Kaboom indeed. Alright, shooting segment now.
Oh shit, what now?
It's smoking Ryder. Get in! Hit the gas!
Here we go.
Hey man, I'm running low.
I got a K here.
This fucking antique.
Sailboat, Emmett ain't the Pentagon.
You got it off Emmett? Shit!
DJ, cover the rear! Man, they got smoke. See that?
Yeah! That was close.
Man, it's getting intense. It's getting worse out here. It's like World War VIII.
World War VIII.
Hey, CJ, watch to the left.
Your left or my left?
Well, I don't know. Just shoot everybody, motherfucker.
And just shoot everybody.
One of the cool things about these bands, I don't think any of them
Trouble up ahead. Call, they all over our ass, baby.
on this station. God, we're so alternative.
CJ, watch our right.
Tomorrow, I will dream green, yellow oceans and froth on the beach.
Oh, cult of personalities on the radio, I think. That's going to end up a copyright claim. We have to trim that out in post.
High front, CJ.
Shine is a fantasy. Shine is a spectacle. Shine is you.
Surprise, homeboy.
Holy shit! Look at that!
Now we should have stayed home and watched the fucking game. Car behind us! Behind us! Put up your window! Smoke, what the fuck are you doing?
Damn it, Smoke! I got thump in my eye. Smoke, you're insane!
I like things clean! Hey, CJ, watch to the left!
Hey, ain't we been here before?
Hey, I'm taking what options I have, alright? Maybe if you have a nice word with these officers, they'll let us on our way. Heads up, brother! Hey, man, some idiot hanging on the back of the car. Somebody shoot him! Oh, shit! All I got in my rear view is bad guys! CJ, cover the rear!
That's gotta be it.
Oh shit, roadblock up ahead!
The K's jammed.
Fuck it, I'm going through. CJ, we got
Oof.
a damn burn up here.
This is LSPD. Do not. Hey, what the fuck? Too low. You'll kill us all.
Crush the weak. Back up, smoke back up. Hell no, I'm going through. Oh man, we gonna die.
We gonna die!
Shit!
Damn.
Slow down, smoke, slow down. Oh shit, the
Bang.
shit. That's gonna be a hell of a story to tell when we pass in the blunt. Damn, that was some serious shit.
Woo! Fuck this. We gotta get out of here.
Ryder's right. Everybody split up. We'll meet up later.
Whew. Right, now I can check chat. That was a lot of concentration. I want to see the baby omelets. And no bird or eggies are in the nest. So the bird made it this morning. Quick, use your burgers as defense. Remember that name? Big Smoke and Pinky. All I can hear is Pinky voice whenever I play this. Big Smoke and Pinky. Do you like Pinky voice? I know I like Pinky voice. I'm a good chicken. I'm a good chicken, really. Alright, let's head back to the Grove, shall we? Dude. Alright. Alrighty. Here we go. Bit of body armor. Go grab some body armor and a bit of health. You all enjoyed the stream tonight, chat? We had a good time? Have we had fun? Posted pictures in the court of dis. Very nice. Gonna post on the Bluebird too, very nice. The Bluebird of Happiness. Twitter. Yes, I'm joking. It typically isn't. Ooh, dealer, free money. Ballers. Well, there goes my plan of free money. Excuse me. Give me a sec.
Everything's well stacked, sir.
Everything's well stacked, sir. Okay.
Enjoy your meal, sir.
Okay. I've actually forgotten the mission order. Give me a second. I'm going to check how many missions we have left until the end of Los Santos. Wait there. So GTA San Andreas mission list. Here we go, mission list. There we go. Right. Cleaning the hood. Oh, dudes. Green Saber's next. Alright, that's it. We're going to do Green Saber. We're going to do Green Saber. It's literally the last mission of Los Santos. I literally forgot the mission order here. I'm just like, is it reuniting the families? something else and then Green Saber, or is it just Green Saber? You can do a fair few of the later missions in any order in order to reach Green Saber, but the way we've done it, or you can do several of the later Los Santos missions in a few different orders in order to reach Green Saber, is what I was saying. But it seems like the way we've done it, we've literally left it so Green Saber is the last mission before we leave Los Santos. So we'd better do that now. Oh, my back. I can hang in there for one more mission. This one isn't very long anyway. I see you actually went to Prolapse, or is that from the other store? Nah, this is Suburban get up, dude. We're wearing Suburban. Right, okay, we're gonna body armor, get some Deagle rounds, and then we're gonna go do Green Saber.
I got everything a real patriot could want.
Right, here we go.
I didn't sell you this, right?
Yeah.
There are cultists everywhere, friend.
I mean, provided I don't move and I stay reasonably stationary, my back doesn't hurt too much. It's just as I'm trying to move and readjust my seating position, it actually hurts more. So, if I just stay still, try and straighten out my back as best I can. God, Denise is so needy. Give me a sec, I'm just going to lower my volume on my headphones. That'll do. Alright, let's go. Grab some Desert Eagle ammo. Green Saber's not actually a long mission. So we'll do it now. I get mad every time I play that mission. I mean, dude, it's a massive betrayal. There's no two ways about it. Green Saber is a massive betrayal of a mission. I went to put short hair on my character. How do y'all feel about short hair on a woman? Real or fiction? I mean, bro, I freaking love this game. Hey there, words. Nice to see you in again. F Big Smoke indeed. We're literally about to do Green Saber. So, stay for Green Saber, and leave a like if you haven't already. And then, yeah, we'll finish for tonight, and we'll do the countryside, the Badlands missions in our next stream. Yo, real talk, did they ever explain who killed CJ's moms? It's heavily implied by an upcoming cutscene, and earlier dialogue between Smoke and all the Grove homies, that Smoke actively plays a big part in it. It was the Ballers, and yeah, Smoke knew a lot about what went on. It's never outright stated that Smoke is actively there. It's just it's pretty much shown through an upcoming cutscene that you'll see in a minute, actually, if you stay with me, that you'll see in a minute that Smoke is heavily tied in with the Ballers, and I actually knew a lot more about the freaking hit in Grove Street and CJ's mom's death than was led on. I am right about that, right, Jay? Because I know the game never outright states that Smoke does it, just that he's in the know about a lot of it and is connected with the Ballers and knows about the Green Saber. Before we finish, if I have enough time left, I might literally Google Big Smoke's betrayal explained and see what freaking comes up. You'll see it in the cutscene in a second. Because earlier on, near the beginning of the game, there's a lot of foreshadowing. It's like, people say they saw a green saber doing the work and then speed it away. And then Smoke's like, yeah, but people like to talk, don't they? And then in this upcoming cutscene, you see Smoke and Ryder, you know, working alongside Tenpenny and the Ballers, freaking taking the green saber out of a lockup. It's basically implied that Smoke was in with the Smoke was in with the Ballers, and you know, pretty much under Tenpenny's thumb. He was under Tenpenny's thumb along with the Ballers, and it was a coordinated attack on Grove Street. The whole game snitched on itself. You just had to catch the subliminals. Yep.
I love violence.
Yeah, if you watch the intro, you'll see. Here we go. Watch this mission, words. And slam the like if you haven't already, my dude. Please and thank you.
So this is it. This is when we show the Ballers what banging is all about.
Yeah, that's right.
Grove Street is king. Say it with me, niggas. Grove Street is king. Grove Street is king.
Good Grove Street is king, homies.
Hey, sorry, bro. I got caught up.
Yeah, you probably was hitting one of them baller rats. Yeah, I know what you was up to, nigga.
Yeah, you know it.
Listen up. Y'all down with CJ, right?
Yeah,
sure.
sure.
He's been through a lot. I mean, we all been through a lot. But CJ's helping us clean up the hood. He's taking the fight to the enemy. Showing all of us how he used to bang. What it used to mean to be a Grove Street family. CJ, you my brother. My running dog. I should have never doubted you.
It's nothing.
But you're home now, partner.
That's right.
Home.
For sure.
Listen up. I want all y'all to go get heated and meet me downtown under the Mulholland intersection. We gonna roll on these baller motherfuckers.
All right.
I see y'all in traffic.
Okay.
You win?
Hell yeah, I'm in. I'm your running dog.
The fact that Big Smoke was in CJ's mum's house at the beginning was so weird to me. Why was he there?
And I'll meet you at
The game never states anything concrete about Big Smoke and his betrayal. It just implies a lot of it through dialogue. It implies a lot of stuff through dialogue and cutscenes. There's a lot of foreshadowing.
Hey, CJ, it's Caesar, man.
I'm kind of busy now. Something big going down.
Essie, I gotta see you, Holmes. Tell you something.
Look, if it's about Kendall, don't worry. We cool, all right?
No, Caesar, you gotta come and see something. Something important, eh?
Well, it's gonna have to wait.
This can't wait, Holmes. If I tell you, you won't believe it, Essie, I swear.
Okay. I got about 5, so it better be good. Where you at?
I'm under the freeway, north side of Verdant Bluffs.
Alright, here we go. You're about to see it play out, so stick with me, guys. Well, I'll let you draw your own conclusions as we watch this one. You all can be the judges. I remember you saying that it was originally going to be green instead of purple, but they swapped it round. The Grove was going to wear orange. I mean, Orange Grove Street. I think green's way better, dude. Here we go. Yeah, green's way better for Grove Street families. And here we are. Getting the car down the alleyway.
So you dragged me way across town to see what?
Just in time, Essie. Take a good hard look over there.
So, some ballers hanging around a dope spot. So what?
Just watch, homie.
What the fuck? Oh, no. Shit, Smoke, what you into?
Shh, that's it. Look at that ride.
That's the motherfucking green Saber. Shit, Smoke? Crash making you sell us out? Moms!
Sorry, Issy. I heard a rumor and poked around. I didn't believe it myself, but...
Nah, you did the right thing. I owe you, C's. I gotta go tell Sweet about... Oh, fuck! Sweet! Look, go get Kendall and take her to a safe place.
What you thinking?
It's Sweet. I think him and the homies is walking into a trap. Just go. Go!
Right. I've got the Wikipedia page up, actually. And while it's a touch vague, what I have read does actually make a lot of sense. After we finish this mission, I'm gonna read it to y'all, and you can judge it however you wish.
Damn it, Sweet! Pick up! Pick up!
Hey, what's up? You called me, but I ain't pick it up. So leave a message after the...
Shit!
Sweet sounds really nasally in this freaking voice message there. Like, the homie sounds really nasally. Here we go. Here we go. Here we are.
Man, you alright? Been hit.
CJ, where you been?
Caesar called. Show me some shit. It's Smoke. He in deep with Tenpenny and some ballers. He sold us out.
It doesn't matter, man. You gotta get out of here. The cop's gonna ride in a second.
Nah, man, I ain't running out on my brother. Yo, ballers, I'm taking you motherfuckers. You hear me? I'm taking you all down, bitches! Huh? Hey, bitch. Fuck y'all!
Trying to concentrate, guys. They can easily overwhelm you if you're not quick. It's a giant trap.
Yeah.
Like a giant trap. The whole intention was to take out Sweet here. There we go. I'll let you watch this cutscene, then I'll read the Wikipedia page to you before we the Wikipedia segment on the whole bit here before we finish. It's actually pretty interesting. Yeah, they wanted Sweet. Judging by the Wikipedia page, it seems like Crash have basically been manipulating the course of events throughout the city and using Smoke and Ryder to try and orchestrate Sweet's death so they can all mutually profit from the drugs trade and kill off Grove Street families. I'll read it to you though in a minute.
Fucking sick motherfucker!
Intimidate those who intimidate others, Carl. It's my job. Right, Ed?
Yeah. Hey, man, where we at?
The middle of fucking nowhere. Nice, clean air.
Fucking Smoke. Oh, Sweet.
Sweet is alive. Alive and inside. He's in a prison hospital, being treated for gunshot wounds. Awaiting trial.
Yeah. Somehow nobody's caught you yet.
Oh, yeah. You should be glad, Carl. Your moron brother's alive. Your street trash soon-to-be turned-out sister's alive. And she's only sucking one greaseball's dick. Things are going pretty well for you, Carl. So behave, nigga.
We want you to do a little favor for us, Carl.
can't believe that nigga Smoke turned on me.
Smoke? Smoke does exactly what he's told. He learned that lesson a long time ago.
Damn, man. Take it
Yeah,
easy.
homies for life? Street loyalty? That's all bullshit, Carl. Didn't you learn that when they ran you out of town just because you let Brian die? Huh? Eddie, I can't deal with this guy. He's an idiot.
Let me air this fucker out.
No, officer. For once, let's let the kid do something good with his useless life. He's gonna help us with the fight against crime. Right, Carl?
Yeah, by any means necessary.
Now you stay the fuck away from Smoke and stay the fuck away from us. Otherwise, Sweet's gonna find himself on a baller's block getting in touch with his feminine side. Hey, Hernandez, you gonna
Come
piss
here.
all day?
Get your hands off me, man.
For some reason, we've got a little problem with a former friend of ours. He seems to disagree with some of our methods.
No, who could do that?
Yeah, you'll never find anybody as fork-tongued as this snake-ass bastard.
I'll
Soon as he gets caught with his hand in the cookie
I'll catch
jar,
up with chat in a second.
he'll whistle any tune internal
Oh
affairs
no, I'm
wants.
just letting you listen to the
They've got him
cutscene.
hiding up Mount Chiliad someplace, so they can
I'm
manipulate
here.
his testimony any way they want to.
I want you to pay him a little visit, Carl, and destroy all his evidence before he testifies.
Sort this out, Carl, so Officer Tenpenny can sleep easy at night.
Man,
we want evidence he ain't gonna talk.
Alright, cool. I love it how you don't even get a mission past there. You just get thrown out of Los Santos, and that's it. You're in the middle of frickin' nowhere. And if you look at the map, stats, going gangs. Also, just want to say I love the thumbnail. Thank you. Ballers 40, Vargas 13. The Vargas have taken over the Variolos Aztecas territories, and the Ballers have taken over all the Grove Street territories. In the middle of literally nowhere. Small town nowhere. Right, we're going to grab some body armor and save. Then I'm going to explain all this to you guys and get caught up with chat.
All virtually legal and above board. Hope you kick some ass. See you again soon.
See you again soon. We also lose all of our weapons, because obviously, you know. Wonder where this town is supposed to be based on. Your guess is as good as mine, words. So this has been a long one, but we finished Los Santos. So that's good. Right. Drop save. Right. Okay. Right. So here we are. I always assumed Big Smoke was in CJ's mom house because he was looking after it. You all know the old OG version of... Yeah. The Green Saber was seen fleeing CJ's mom's death, implying that they killed her. Indeed. Yeah, they wanted Sweet. If they can't get to you, they'll get your loved ones by accident or on purpose. Right, so basically it's implied that Smoke was being controlled by Crash there in that cutscene. But here's what the Wikipedia page says, right? When we go to plot, this is what it says. Right. Shortly after the family's resurgence, Grove Street family's resurgence, Sweet plans an ambush to ambush a large group of ballers. Before he can join the attack, CJ is contacted by Caesar with information on the drive-by shooting. Basically the one that got CJ's mom killed. Revealing that Crash, the corrupt cops, Tenpenny and Pulaski, ordered it with the intent of killing Sweet and have been working, aka controlling, Big Smoke and Ryder while working with the ball. I'll tell you exactly what it says, right? I'll read it exactly word for word, right? During Grove Street family's resurgence, Sweet plans to ambush a large group of ballers. Before he can join the attack, CJ is contacted by Caesar with information on the drive-by shooting, revealing that Crash ordered it with the intent of killing Sweet and have been working with the Ballers, Big Smoke, and Ryder to end Grove Street families and profit from the drugs trade. So yeah, basically, Smoke's been making a load of big money off the drugs trade in LS, and is working to actually put an end to the families, and has been pressured a lot. I'm assuming, has either done so willingly, or has been put under pressure by Tenpenny and Pulaski to do so, and has brought Ryder along with him. So a lot of these things that have happened, the Green Saber, the drive-by shooting that killed CJ's mum, all of that kind of stuff, you know, Crash have had a big part in it, and Big Smoke knew about it and went along with a lot of it. So yeah, it's basically implied that he knew about a lot of it and went along with it alongside the corrupt cops, with the intent either deliberately or under pressure to you know, destroy the Grove and basically profit off all the drugs. So yeah, right. Here we go. The homie you got with the green baseball jersey on is the same baller who was in the Green Saber. Seriously? I imagine it's meant to be an old mining town. I'm gonna guess somewhere in Oregon. It was really like this in the 90s in LA. And the 80s too, around the crack era. Seriously. So yeah, that's basically the implication. That Smoke's in on it all alongside Crash. It was all orchestrated by Crash with the intent of destroying the Grove and profiting off drugs, and Smoke was a big part in it and knew about a lot of it. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this long stream tonight, guys. I'm going to be bringing you either some more GTA on Wednesday, or Angels with Scaly Wings on Wednesday, because Novi's been asking for it. The introduction, the one who had the white tee on, he was the same homie you got. I see. But yeah, folks, if you're new and you've enjoyed tonight's Crash is based on a true unit, I'm not surprised given the 90s and corrupt cops. If you've enjoyed tonight's stream, do feel free to leave a like or subscribe. We are always happy to welcome new people onto our channel. We stream several times a week and we play a lot of GTA, Resident Evil and retro PlayStation games. If any of those are your jam, you've come to the right place. And like I said, it'll either be more San Andreas on Wednesday or more Angels with Scaly Wings, the visual novel, because Novi is interested in more of it. So yeah, please, if you're new, join us on our run up to 1,000 subs. It'd be very much appreciated. Feel free to like and subscribe. And if you want to be kept up to date with everything we do here, feel free to follow us over on Twitter at Silver Gaming Network, or by following the handle SilverGaming01 to be kept up to date with everything we do here. Usually, it's just me chatting random things about games and squeeing over cute pictures of kittens and puppies, because kittens and puppies are adorable. We also have a community feed on the channel that you can check out to be kept up to date with everything as well. And if you'd like to be super awesome and support us even more than you already do, you can do so on Patreon, the Silver Gaming Network Patreon, for £2.50 a month or $3. And every silver patron gets an exclusive patron shout out at the end of every live stream pre-recorded Let's Play part. That's £2.50 or $3, the same price as a small cup of coffee or a bus ticket, or a small bus driver, as you would say. Not at all, not at all essential, but very much appreciated. I was about to say not at all appreciated, but very much essential. Jesus, wrong way around. Not at all essential, but very much appreciated. And the links to that are in the video description and the channel's about section. Silver family, Team Silver, Silver the Goat, Team Lark. Very nice, thanks Jay. And yeah, once we get to half a dozen patrons, we're going to start a patron exclusive live stream series once a week on the channel. And yeah, it won't be long until it's Tree Fitty. Nah, I'm not putting it up, Leo, Mom. I'm not putting it up. And yeah, a special thank you to our silver patrons at the time of recording this video. Doing this live stream. It's live, not recorded. Mr. Jonathan and Reese Free. It's very much appreciated. And I will see all of you for some more gaming goodness very soon. So you've all been super awesome. Thank you very much for stopping in. And I will, of course, see you in the next one. So, guys, I have been Silver, your host. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or night. And I'll see you again very soon. Take care, guys.